Yeah.
Hello YouTube, Liverpool fan in Japan here, the Miyazaki Mansai, and today I have...
King
of
England.
King of England? He's the King of England. And who's this? Mia Princess. Who have we got? LB, Leo, Love to Party, Cosmic Dust. Hello everyone. Yes, this is a good time. This is an acceptable time at 12:30 kickoff. I love it. Do you love it?
Yes.
They're kitted out in their Liverpool kit representing. This is gonna be a fun one for sure. I've just heard that this match has been delayed 15 minutes. Traffic accident, road accident. Kitty. 3-2 LB. I'll take that any day because Leia, a win's a win, and at this stage of the season, it's who can be less shit. Man United drew. Chelsea are sinking. Arsenal are dominant. Man City have a weak underbelly. Villa are flaky. All we need to do is power under pressure, get the wins on the board. I know we threw away points against Tottenham and Wolves, but what do we make of this lineup? What do we make of this lineup? Mamadashvili in the goal because Alisson Becker's injured again. We have Soboslai. It says on the BBC Soboslai's in the 8th position, but I reckon Soboslai's on the right and Wirtz is in the 10. What do you think?
Yes.
Yes, yeah? What about you, Mia? She's thinking. Who else we got? Deirdre, Drake, Best, welcome. Easily triggered a morning. Good morning. It's lunchtime, isn't it? Good afternoon. Afternoon, mateys. What you got for grub? What have you got on the Liverpool match agenda? Is it popcorn, sit back and watch? Is it no? Cheeky curry? Is that Chinese?
No.
What do you want to eat?
Curry.
You want to eat curry?
Curry.
Japanese curry, very, very different from curry. Yeah, curry. Yeah, I've got a whole entourage here. Indo curry, Indian curry. I like the sound of it. How spicy? Spicy? No, not so spicy, yeah. Chili crisps. Oh, that is tasty. I tell you what, right? Chili crisps. Spicy, Ato. Spicy. You can eat spicy, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, he likes spicy stuff. He eats spicy ramen as well. Now, with these tactics, right? The Gakpo is back in the lineup. So now, sure. Ooh, Gakpo to the heavens, to the roof. But no. Yeah, we checking ourselves out. That's where we see the live chat. So Gakpo, I think, is overdue a performance where his 1 in a million Gakpo shot goes in. So we just hope, right, we can open a scoring. Because I think if Brighton score first, they will have the momentum because they're a really slick ball-playing team that play the balls through the lines. Now, Liverpool traditionally go quite well toe-to-toe and head-to-head. But Brighton, whether they're ahead or they're behind, they found some form and they've got that identity. Ever since the Darren Potter, the Potter days, all the way to De Zerbi, and now in the current setup, they play with their identity. They have no fear. But Liverpool like this kind of ball-playing team, which means we really have no excuses not to fight fire with fire. Like Arne Slot, the shiny one, said himself that it's this type of team. When you can fight and you can show your passion, you can press, then it's good. When the other team sits back in a low block, that's where Arne Slot really fails. And that's really typical of his confidence and arrogance because he said he likes it when opposition sit in a low block because we have the lion's share of dominance and possession. And he discovered as the season went on, we don't like that because we can't break them down. Our offense and patterns of play is non-existent. He's trained nothing. So now he's saying we like to fight fire with fire with teams that come out and play. So hopefully Arne Slot does go ahead and play this similar formation. Look, we've got in the chat here 4-2-2-2, right? Rather than a 4-2-2-2, I think it's more of a 4-4-2 diamond. We have some person sitting at the back, okay? It's going to be Gravenberg at the base, McAllister and Soboslai as dual 8s, Wirtz in the 10, and Gakpo and Ekitike up front. Now, the good thing about Gakpo and Ekitike up front is they have mobility and pace, so they're willing runners. And one thing you can't criticize Gakpo about is he puts his heart on the sleeve in terms of running. It may not be effective running. It may be in a straight line. He may turn around like an oil tanker. He may Gakpo to the heavens corner flag, but he still runs. He actually does run. So Gakpo and Ekitike, I want to see them pressing with intensity. If this 4-4-2 diamond is going to work, then everybody needs to really put in the effort in the central lanes to compound the opposition into that area and provide the width from the fullbacks. So Frimpong and Kirkes need to be bombing up and down those wings. I want to see them up and down, up and down, up and down. And in that vein as well, Gakpo, yes, on the wing, yeah? Who do you think going to score the goal today, Ato?
Soboslai.
Soboslai, you see? He knows what he's talking about. Soboslai is going to score. Appreciated Tokyo Battery. Are you actually based in Tokyo, my friend? Are you in Tokyo, living it up, watching on Unext, right? This is an acceptable time. Oi, oi, what, pal? Welcome, mate. Welcome aboard. Mia and the Mushroom Boy. Although Mushroom Boy lately is called, what are you calling yourself? King of England?
Yes.
He's the King of England, the proper king. Charles, move over. He's arrived. Yes, 619. He is a smart kid. You too, Mia. Better. Mia, this is the mascot. Mascot Mia. Kitty-chan. Kitty-chan. This costs like 200 quid. Well, no, it's in value. I paid like 45 quid for it. But yeah. Cody Masterclass. Either way, even if Cody doesn't play well, you know he's good for entertainment. You know he's going to put on a show. He's either going to fall over or gak power straight to Ekatike's ass and it's going to deflect in for the goal. 15-minute delayed kickoff, which means, does that mean it's 12:45 kickoff, right? So we've got a bit of analysis. We've got a bit of analysis going on here. Now, the way Brighton play, I do think the first goal is going to be very, very important because when Brighton have the momentum and have the confidence, they pass very, very slick between the lines. We know what Mats Wiefer does. He comes in from the right back position into the base of midfield. That means Pascal Gross and Milner. Jamie Milner with his Ribena comes in for record appearances. He's gonna run and hassle and chase. You got two workhorses, Milner and Gross, with Mats Wiefer coming in to add to that defensive six line. So Szoboszlai and Wirtz in particular have to work their asses off to find space. Florian Wirtz is our German. Our German plays very, very good, Ato. Very, very good. German. He's German. He's Deutsch. Yeah, Deutsch. German. Ato, Mia, say hello. Say hello to Cosmic Dust. Cosmic Dust is saying hello, Ato and Mia. Hey, Mia, come. Which we have a lot of ladies in the house because Mia actually found a lot of the luxury pillows. This is Nanami, very, very nice, very, very soft. Nanami. Heavy. Ato, here's Kokoro. He thinks this looks like Mama. Very spongy and soft. yeah. There you go. The real pillows. Yes, Verbruchen in goal. We've got Van Heck, Mats Wiefer, Lewis Dunk, Ferdi Kagioglou. Kagioglou is a trump card, right? He goes up and down. Pascal Gross to the prayer. James Milner doing some of that respect Milnerino. I always want him to do well. Hope he has a shocker. Diego Gomez, Hinchelwood, and Minte, Yakuba Minte. Slotty Slot will know all about Yakuba Minte. So if, and Welbeck's praying. We ought, pal. Everyone smash the like. It's to my delight that we got 44 concurrent viewers. Thank you so much for joining the stream. I've got to change it to live chat or chat messages. Yeah. That looks like Mama, is it? Yes. Mama Dashvili is like, come on, man. I'm ready. I'm in the kit. Ato. That's not Ato. That's Frimpong. Konate. Van Dijk. Kirkes. 8. Oh, 8 is Szoboszlai. Yeah, he's there. It's pulvering time from Gravenberg. Gravenberg's doing some. 8's coming here. Here is. Szoboszlai. It's Szoboszlai. McAllister. Wirtz versus hand down. Gakpo's aye. I'm going to hit the Gakpo and bring it on, baby. Go on, baby.
I go that Szoboszlai.
You're right, Ato. You got the Szoboszlai shirt. You got that shirt. He's going to kick some serious ass in the number 8. What do you think the score will be? What number will Liverpool score?
Liverpool score
1. 1-0, yeah? 1-0. Mia, how many goals Liverpool score? What number? Any number. Think. You there? 3? 2? 2. Okay, Mia is unconvinced. Unconvinced at the moment. We'll get her score predictions in time. LB says 3 to us. Leia says 3. Good prediction?
Yeah.
Well done, Leia. Mushroom Boy, King of England, approves. Now, the boys have to keep warm. They have to keep their focus. We really got to score first goal because if we score the first goal, I do think Brighton are there for the taking. Now, Mushroom Boy is flicking. Le Grandioso, Liverpool, black and gold cup, Liverpool FC representing. What I like about this lineup, right? What I like about this lineup is there's lots of dynamic movement in midfield with Wirtz, Gravenberg, McAllister, and Szoboszlai, with 2 energetic runners. I'm almost convinced Gakpo needs to go from in to out and Ekitike needs to drop into the 10. So this is going to be a kind of shifted formation where I reckon Frimpong will be given the freedom of the right-hand side, okay? Covered by Dominic Soboslai, isn't it, Ito?
Yeah.
He's a hard worker. I think Wirtz and Ekitike will operate the 10 slots, and you have Gakpo going from in to out. So it's a lopsided, left-sided overload, working Brighton over to their right-hand channel, our left-hand channel. And when they're overloaded, we shift it quickly to Frimpong to isolate the 1v1. Because what happens then is when Frimpong goes around the outside, we have Ekitike, Gakpo, Wirtz coming into the D with Soboslai on the outside for the long shot as well. That is how the game-winning conditions should work, because Kadioglu will not be able to defend. Yeah, okay. Mia wants crisp. Potato chips out. Kadioglu will not be able to defend against Frimpong. Doc Slot says, do I think it'll be the 4-2-2-2 again? I think it'll be a variation of the 4-4-2 diamond. I think Gravenberg will sit and act as a halfback between Konate and Van Dijk. I think it'll be McAllister and Soboslai in the 8 positions. It'll be Florian Wirtz on the 10. Gakpo and Ekitike at the top. But what happens is, I think Gakpo will go in to out to go offer width on the left-hand channel. Kirkes places the inside forward in the same line as Florian Wirtz. Frimpong has the freedom of the right-hand side. So, yeah, Soboslai will help on the wing with Frimpong to ensure that Frimpong can get the 1v1. Yes. You're right. Easy triggered. So what they're looking to do is congest the middle, right? They obviously know that Wirtz, Soboslai, and Ekitike will occupy that 10 slot. In and around that 6-10 slot is the most congested area. I got PlayStation. I'm the PlayStation generation.
Papa is one number.
Me, I'm a number 9. I'm a number 9. I like to play 10 as a playmaker, but I'm a number 9 at heart. I love to score the goals. You love to dominate and shoot long range, is it?
Yeah.
Shoot. He's got the Gakpo. He's got the Soboslai smasher rocket. So yes, Brighton will congest the middle of the park and hope to make it difficult for us to penetrate. But what we have to do, Soboslai is a key factor because his ability to cover for Frimpong allows Frimpong the freedom of the park. Am I Frimpong?
Yeah.
Is it because I is black? Is it because I dark? I'm wearing the PlayStation black shirt with the PlayStation generation. Absolutely. That's my generation. N64, PlayStation, Super Nintendo, Super Famicom. Not quite Nintendo, but I did grow up on the Amiga and the Commodore. So, good evening, Radical Mate. Great to see you. Yes, O2 Bubble. Sai is in the house. So is Mushroom Boy. Are you King of England?
Yes.
Go on, say it.
King of England.
He's the King of England. And the Princess of Japan is eating crisp at the back. Yes. So here's the thing, Gibsonte. Rio Engamoa is going to be really, really effective and really important. And I have a sneaky suspicion Engamoha might start the PSG or Man City game, right? Depending on what happens in this match. Because I think we're going to challenge Ferdi Kadioglu again and again with Frimpong 1v1. Now, to make that happen, we need selfless runners to the left. We need Wirtz to go from the 10 to the left. We need Gakpo to go from the false 9, 4-4-2 diamond to the left. We're going to need Kirkes to back them up on the left. We're going to need McAllister to be the dynamo registrar on the left. When we shuffle all our play to the left, the switch on to Frimpong should always be on, which means we isolate Frimpong against Kadioglu, and Dunk is not going to be able to cover. Haktua girl. No, we're not going to. Frimpong is going to have a field day against Kadioglu. So when you have this kind of dynamic. Oh, you ate the crisps? Tasty. Well done. She's finished the crisps. Record time. When you have this kind of dynamic, do you remember the golden days? The golden days when Coutinho. Yeah. Do you want some water? When Coutinho was part of the Fable. Coutinho. Yeah, Coutinho with Salah, Firmino, and Sadio Mane. It was the inversion of a wide left playmaker Coutinho, right? So I almost imagine it's going to be that sided, lopsided, left-sided build-up, and then get it out to Salah to bada bing, bada boom, metric goal king, score all the goals in the room to win the game. In the same way, we're going to overload the left-hand side with Gakpo and Wirtz, which means Engamoha is not the game-winning condition left. Otherwise, you've got to congest it centrally. But the central congestion is not a good idea because Hinchelwood, Milner, Gross, Van Heck, and then inverting Matsweeper will congest that 6th position, which means we've got to focus on an overload on one side to get to the other side. And that's why I don't think we're going to go with 2 classic wingers against this Brighton setup. We do need the concept of a hard-working, steady Eddie, and that is Cody Matis Gakpo coming in because of the fact that, well, Salah's injured. Salah's out. Alisson's out. Now, has anyone got update on Alisson Becker? We've heard on social media he said he's going to be out for a while, and he said he's going to be out for a little while, a long while. It's not going to be a short one. I'm scared. No Alisson Becker against Man City in the FA Cup. That's okay, because Mamardashvili deserves an FA Cup run-out. But potentially no Alisson Becker for PSG. That's a blow. That's a painful one. He is, by far, still top 3 goalkeeper in the world, probably alongside Korta. Well done. You finished the crisps. So I do feel that that's a big blow. That's a big blow to lose Alisson Becker for an extended period. He's put on social media, I will be out for a little while. There is an international break, thankfully. But this is the problem with Alisson Becker. He's a little bit brittled. Yeah, the match did get delayed. It got delayed by 15 minutes because there was an accident. There's an accident on the motorway. Good evening, Jay, my man. I've got Liverpool to win this 3-1. 3-1. Because this is the type of game, right? This is the type of game where your 10s need to dominate the game. And in theory, we have 3.5 10s on the pitch. Florian Wirtz, Dominic Szoboszlai, Alexis McAllister and Ekitike in that 10th position. I do think Gakpo needs to do a lot of selfless running here, and the game-winning condition is isolating Frimpong against Kadioglu again and again and again and again. They do not have pace. This Brighton team, apart from Welbeck, Gomez and Minte, who are the attacking trio, in the midfield with Hinchelwood, Milner, Gross, in the back with Van Heck and Dunk and Matsweeper, they do not have pace. So Frimpong should scare the living bejesus out of them. And if they sit deep to counteract the fact that we have that pace from Frimpong, then Szoboszlai, Gakpo, McAllister, and Wirtz need to shoot on sight. Shoot on sight. Verbrugen is not a good long shot stopper. He is not a good long shot stopper. So if they back off to negate the pace of Frimpong and Ekitike, we need to shoot on sight. If they congest the middle and 10 position, we need to overload the left, get it out wide to Jeremy Frimpong to isolate and pull it around the back. We have to play dynamic. We have to aim to get around the back. This is not a Brighton team that you want to pull out, because they will not do that. Milner, with all his experience, will tell the boys, hold, boys, hold the right Bina. It's not time to drink. And then, good. Charge! And then, yeah, they'll build up, try to counter-attack with Gomez and Minte and Danny Welbeck. Chiesa and Rio is definitely a good option, for sure. But the reason I think Chiesa is a bench player is he's just so effective. The last 20 minutes with a mercurial, silky talent who can shoot off both feet. Sometimes it does kind of make sense. Chiesa, you run your arse off. Give absolutely 120%. As she's saying, oh, Juju, I don't know what that means. Because it means he can be maximum super effectiveness for 20-minute spurt instead of pacing himself on the press and then trying to do his thing, right? And Gamoha, I would have loved to see start, but I do understand on this particular occasion, you don't need the dual threat of Frimpong and Gamoha against a team that's likely to sit back. You need a build-up, and then you isolate the 1v1. So in this case, he's chosen Frimpong, which means Szoboszlai, McAllister, Wirtz, Gravenberch, Gakpo, and Ekitike, they need to do a proper lot of donkey's work to isolate Frimpong. Appreciated Matthew, my friend. Appreciated Matthew. And Mushroom Boy Ato right there, he's chilling. He's chilling on his work desk. He's the shacho, it means the business owner. He's watching his Tamagotchi. Tamagotchi's making a comeback. Ato, Tamagotchi is so popular in Japan, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. How many Tamagotchis you got?
1.
You got 1, but how many we got?
3.
3. He looks after all 3. He looks after Mai's one. He looks after Mia's one. He's the Tamagotchi master. Is it?
1 is downstairs. Ato's blue water.
Oh, your blue one's downstairs.
Yes.
Good man. Mia's too. Yeah, they know. They love their Tamagotchis. My goodness, it's making a comeback. It's like evolved. You can hook them up together, and they can trade items like Pokemon. They can evolve. It's like the new Pokemon. Yeah, I don't want slot ball. You're right, William Bate. I do not want slot ball at all. This is not a game for sideways passing. This is a game to blitz a slow Brighton. Brighton have a run of steam. They've got some form. They've got some good victories on their belt. This is a match to blitz them, go for pace, get the win, bring it home, and then focus on the FA Cup against Man City and treat the FA Cup match as a final, because my goodness, if Pep Linders with his redonkulous inversion ball, right? Intensity book, which got us in the gutters. The crap, really awful linear trend to inverted quarterback, fullback position thing. If we lose or get hammered by a Liners Man City, that should be enough to force Slot out, because that is depressing. Tactically outclassed by somebody who's failed in every managerial role. Me scheiße. So yes, you're right. Absolutely right, what pal. The bench needs to make an impact. Sometimes, right, you look at the Mourinho, Antonio Conte, right? Even going way back into the Vicente del Bosque, Spain, and Real Madrid, right? Sometimes you look at what you have. When the opposition tire out, you strategically bring on those players to win you the match. Javier Hernandez, Chicharito, Filippo Inzaghi, Solskjaer, Divock Origi. There's a reason why they come off on the bench and are game winners time and time again, because they can analyze on the bench the movements, the runs they need to make off the shoulder, who they can run off, where the opposition weakness, where the opposition tiring, and make that what football is a game of moments. And if you play your cards right, the players off the bench can identify the moment and take advantage of it. And how much would you shit yourself if you're tired, you're knackered, your name is Matt Sweefer, and Rio Engamoa is coming on for half an hour, running at you the whole game. Everyone, get the ball to Engamoa, run at Matt Sweefer. And Arne Slot's like, I had Matt Sweefer. He can't defend on the inside left. He can't defend on the inside left. Engamoa, take him on the inside left. Engamoa, just run at his ass, right? Shout out to Mushroom Boy. Yes, Ato, they love the Mushroom Boy. Are you the King of England?
Yes.
Here we go. He has self-titled himself the King of England. Which lady have you got? Look, Mushroom Boy found. I asked him which one looks most like your mama, and he said Misaki. he likes this one. He said that this is the one representing the Mamacita Maimi, because she's doing some work downstairs. So in spirit, that's Mamacita Maimi.
Yeah.
That's Mamacita Maimi. That one. Okay, yes. So in spirit, we have Mushroom Boy Ato, King of England. We have Princess Mia, Queen of Japan. And we have Misaki acting as Mai. Misaki. What should we do against PSG? Let them have possession to play on the counter-attack. Now, that would be a good call, except from the fact that our counter-attack is toothless. We're a little bit toothless in the counter-attack because Mo Salah is not an accurate shooter and he hasn't got a good shot choice. Ekitike is fluffy with hit and misses, but he's a pace merchant. So if we do counter-attack, the only three that I would have faith in implementing and converting one of two counter-attacks, Frimpong, Wirtz, and if you're lucky, Ekitike will bury it, okay? Because they're the only ones with the composure and the clinical ideal. I do hope that... Oh, this pillow is actually really comfortable. Good choice, Ato. I do hope that Ekitike has the bit between his teeth and want to prove something in Paris against Paris Saint-Germain. But I do think as well, right, that if you give them the lion's share of possession, then what you're hoping for is that Doué and Desiree Doué, who will drop in the 10, Ousmane Dembele and Kvaratskhelia, you're going to be presenting them with chances to run at you again and again. Now, that means it's going to be Kvaratskhelia versus Frimpong and Ousmane Dembele pulling out Van Dijk and Konate into the danger zone. That's me as no Babu-chan. That's cute. And I don't know if you really want them running at you full pelt. LB Leia, thank you so much for providing the Liverpool Fan in Japan membership to the crew. Everyone who's been granted a membership, Phil, Anselmo, Fuyao R, Joyce, Paul Watford, and Captain Anu. Make sure to thank Leia LB in the chat. She's the best of us right now. We send our hearts out to Jamie Rennie. He will be joining us very, very soon, the king of the chat. If he's the king, then Leia is the queen of the chat. Thank you so much. Ato, say thank you, Leia.
Thank you, Leia.
Mia says thank you, Leia.
Thank you, Leia.
We love you, Leia. Ichiban, top notch. And I'm going to give you some inside scoop on why this community is the best community, right? Very soon, I'm working on a system where you can do the live match predictions in terms of score, our starting 11, and post-match ratings. And I will do the giveaway on a leaderboard. Whoever wins the prediction score at the end of the month, free Japan goodies. You're going to get merch and goodies all from Japan. You're going to get the crisps. You're going to get the chocolate, the melty kiss. You're going to get all sorts of goodies. Score predictions. We're going to do a community rating and see how our ratings align. And I'll shout out in the match, post-match, who gets the accurate ratings and the stuff as well. We'll do all kind of exclusive merch giveaways like the Kitty-chan and all the other goodies as well. I'm going to make the most interactive community and system any Liverpool community's ever seen because you guys are beautiful and brilliant. Thank you so much. Resin, hello, my mate. Good man. Great to see you. Sobasai calling free kicks. Keck, you did. I do remember that. You said when Trent went, Sobasai would step up and he'd be the... Oh my God, I love this trackie. This green line trackie, the black and the pink pocket. Poquito. Is that on sale in the Liverpool shop right now? I think. Eito, Mia, do you like that? Do you want that tracksuit, yeah?
Yes.
Shall we go? Shall we go? We are the Men in Black Galaxy Defense. I don't know, that's Men in Black. That pink Ekatike, hands in the pocket, pink, green and black. All right. I like that. Leo love to party. Ichiban. It means the best. Who do I think to replace Slot? Now, I was going to reveal this. In a video, but I'm going to reveal it right now for all 79 concurrent viewers because Liverpool fan Ichiban. Arne Slot. I would prefer Arne Slot to go, even if he wins the Champions League FA Cup, because his treatment of the younger players and rotational players means that they don't have the confidence and the match fitness if they are needed on the day to perform 100%. Arne Slot doesn't do the hand over the shoulder like Jurgen Klopp. Give the players the confidence to say, you're the best right now, Mia. Mia, you have everything we need to win the season. You're going to come off the bench and win us the cup. You've got everything we need to make the biggest impact in the biggest moment. Arne Slot doesn't do that, and that's why we need a change. Alonso, for me, is third choice. Now, let's do the lineups first. Bruges, hands behind the goal. Arne Slot will know about him because he's Dutch, right? He knows he's weak from long shots. Van Heck, great player. Mats Wiefer, confused. Get at him. Lewis Dunk, slow. Kadioglu's giving it some of that as well. Milnerino, hope he has a shocker. I love James Milner. Pascal Gross, praying. They're hardworking. Jepatovic. Jack Hinchelwood, decent player. Yakuba Minte, pace merchant. 1 in 10. Hope he doesn't score. Gomez as well. Welbeck, without hope and a prayer. Van Dijk. Van Dijk and Konate do good against Welbeck, isn't it, Mia?
Yes.
Yeah, she knows. We're going to win free. Arne Slot's got his hand crossed like this. He's got his hand crossed. Georgie Mamardashvili, this is your time to shine. Alisson Becker's got a long-term injury again. I hope he does come at the end of the international break, but he does have a long-term injury. Alonso really does put the faith in the squad. Oh my God, I'm being bitten. Gnaw at them. Frumpong says it's smashing time. Kirkes is giving... Yes. Gravenberg's also doing its pulverizing time. Just smashing time. What's this? Mia's got the bit between the teeth. McAllister's got a stomach ache. Wirtz doing the do-si-do on the left. Someone's like, come on, mate. Ekitika's like, bring it on. But Gakpo's like, Gakpow! The 1 in 10. Blasted to the stands. Deflection, go in. Now, I hope we've got a pretty decent bench. Gomez, Chiesa. Gomez, we know he's going to come on, right? Andy Robertson for Kirkes. We know that Ngamoha comes on for Gakpo. We know that Curtis Jones comes on for Alexi McAllister. It's written in the stars, the substitutes already, which is another problem with Arne Slot, right? This is another problem about Arne Slot. Every single opposition team knows how he's going to line up. Every single opposition team knows his substitutes. Every single opposition team knows that if you don't get baited by the press and our position, he's going to do a slow build-up play before Alisson Becker boots it. His tactics are too obvious. Wait, Mia, Mitan? She's watching phone. She's watching YouTube. She's watching YouTube.
No.
Yeah, you are. I know what you're doing. Yes, she's watching me and herself. She's like, I'm on TV. I'm the star now. I don't need you, Papa, anymore. So, Yeah, exactly. He doesn't utilize the squad. He prefers a small squad, but this is Liverpool, and we need a squad to compete for all 4 competitions. 1 second, I need to put the time. I need to put the timer ready to get kickoff ready. Yes, 1 second, I'll put it on there. Okay, Mia, are you ready? Aito, are you ready to rumble? Yes. Okay, we're at Brighton Amex Stadium, ready to kick off. Now, as this match goes on, I'm going to tell you who I prefer number 1. Slot to remain is my 5th choice, okay? My 5th choice. Jabi Alonso is my 3rd choice. Kickoff. Here we go. Up and under. Oh my God. We're playing American football. American football. American woman making love to me. I don't know how the song goes. Liverpool. We've kicked off into the corner flag and we're pressing them. This is some kind of dodgy inch by inch. Any given Sunday, you fight for your right to play. Inch by inch, we will pen back Brighton and press. The PSG kickoff tactics. Yes, it looks like we're going for it. Now, Gravenberg gets it under. Soboslai. McAllister. Tiki-taki toe. Nice dancing by Gravenberg. He just can't control his feet. Wirtz laid off. Kick off. Scrappy. Scrappy dappy do. Let him at him. Let him at him. Go, go. Okay, this is good. The passing is on point. The sharp passing is on point. They're playing with intent, which means there is a purpose here. And you can tell that Arne Slot has forcefully put in a style of play here. Short ball, direct ball with a switch or play. Milos Kerkez, you've 2-on-1. Go. You're 2-on-1. Give it to Ekatike. Hugo Boss. Nice. Go on, Kerkez. Round the outside. Round the outside. Give him space to whip it in. Fouled. He's fouled. We'll take that. We'll take that any day. Van Heck comes in with a slide. LB, I want to see it. The Kerkez mullet. I love it. I love me a classic mullet. It's fantastic. It's so fantastic. And I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control and I think I like it. Up and under. Okay, get the ball. Get the ball up and under. Domi Schrobbers. Back clattered on the back of the head. Shoot. Soboslai. Release the Kraken! Is it just concussion protocol or is it a free kick? Oh my God, even Arne Slot's like, he's animated! Arne Slot's like, this is my time to shine! Animated. Oh, Milner! Put it right on Soboslai's head. Yeah, the cheek. Cheeky. Milnerino's been a bit cheeky there. Milnerino's taken out our Domi Schrobbers. And somehow it's not a free kick. You got to win this header. You got to win this header. Well done. Up and under. Purple. Okay, Frimpong. Back to Mamlashvili. Take it under. Clear your lines. Chipped. Now let's see where they chip into congested area. But Ekatike takes it under. Play back. Yes. Yes, Wirtz. Nice turn. Ekatike is being flattened. Ekatike is on the floor. Play on. Play on, says the Liverpool. Wirtz is still going. Now it's time for Ekatike to have a look. Ekatike is down. He's holding the hamstring. What happened here? Ekatike? There's nothing there. It was hamstring on hamstring. And Milnerino's hamstring comes off best. That was innocuous. An innocuous tap on tap. But he looks like he's in a lot of pain. He looks like he's in a lot of pain. And what's a cheesy smile? What is that? What is this lady doing? What is this cheeky? Ekatike's in pain. Well done, Aito. Okay, you got it. Ekatike, hamstring on hamstring. I hope it's just not like a muscle tear or tear. It's a hamstring on hamstring or a dead calf or dead hamstring. It might be like a muscle. The muscle's gone to spasm or something. Mia, don't put too much on K9. It might be a dead hamstring. What are we feeling? What are we feeling in the chat? Twisted? Was it the knee? To me, it just looks like the hamstring hit the hamstring and he's got a dead hamstring. Mia. Kita dammi io. Adesso fate coco. Yes, exactly. We need double agent Milner Rabininho. If his name was Rabininho, he would have been classified as one of the best of all time. Does Milner still hold the record for the most Champions League assists? Someone look this up. Does Milner still hold the record, the all-time record for the most assists in a Champions League season? We've had Ronaldinho. We've had Eden Hazard. We've had all the top-notch players. Does Milner still hold the most assists for Premier League season? Did he twist his left knee? Curtis Jones, Cujo. Eugene, is Cujo coming on? Is that what you're seeing in your stream?
Put.
No, Ekatike's hobbling. No, he can't. He can't continue. He can't continue.
Put.
Oh no.
Put.
No, he's saying nah, mate. He's twisted his knee.
But.
He's twisted his knee.
Feet.
Milner done him in.
No more feet.
Hello, Red Eye, mate. Great to see you. Yeah, Cujo's warming up.
Yeah, right.
Mia, Curtis Jones. Say, Mia, Jones, baby, Jones, baby, Jones. When you got the ball, who's going to score? It's not Curtis Jones. It's Gakpo. Gakpo. Yes, aye.
We can do.
Kurt Jones, baby, Jones, baby, Jones. Hugo Boss has lost the battle to stay on the pitch. No, he's stretching. Go on. Can you do it? Rafinha with 8, okay. Oh, well, Rafinha's still good. Okay, the turn over the ball with sloppiness. Kirkes in the middle. Okay. Van Dijk, chip to... What is that little chip? I don't know what that 1-2 was. Jones, baby. Jones, baby. Okay, nice. Konate. Up and under. Is he through? Is he... Gakpo! Take it under. Didn't even get a touch. Whoa! Nice tackle by Milnerino. He's everywhere. He's box to box. Ekatike. We need Ekatike in this to stretch the pitch. Milner is all action dynamo. Centre back. Covers the play. Side tackle. Milnerino. Flatten the Cody. Go on, Ekatike. Go on, son. Yes. Does Rafinha have 9? Oh, yeah, there you go. There you go. Milner still holds it. Milnerino. Jones, baby, Jones. She loves this song. Jones, baby. Mia sings Jones, what?
Jones.
Baby Jones. Baby Jones. Mia, are we playing well?
Yes.
Yeah, we're playing quite well. Brighton haven't had any chances. 6 minutes on the clock. Is that muscle? Moody. She's saying it's impossible. Oh my God, Gakpo's got a cast. He's going to give the chop, the Gakpo chop to the side of the head. She's chopping Aito. Oh my God. Yeah. Okay, chop. Okay, too hard. Aito's too powerful. Okay, enough chop. Okay, TK, can you do it, son? Okay, no more. Okay. Okay, yeah. Jones, baby, Jones. No, TK's got to come off. Save him for the city. Oh, he crying. Oh no, he crying. Yeah, and then. TK, itakata. He's ouch. He's in pain. TK. That's pain. He's crying because his thigh.
This one?
Yeah, he's crying. Oh no, so sad because he can't continue his thigh. He's injured the knee and the thigh, I think. Biscuit Head Woodman. That's what he's good for. Woodman is on the bench as a temporary table for biscuits. Jones, baby, Jones. Honey? Peekaboo, I see you. Whoa, Jones is serious. He's like, right, I'm all biscuited up. I'm ready to go. And Slot's like, mate, I didn't plan on having you, but do something. I've got no faith in starting you, but we need you, son. False 9. False 9, Jones. Yeah, Chiesa, you're right, goal ratio. Chiesa is like, what? Go on, man. I'm a striker. I'm the one you need. I exist. Arne Slot. Play the Federico. Federico Chiesa is ready. I cook the pasta and I'm ready to cook the Brighton. No, I don't mind Cujo up front, but I do think Cujo probably is going back to midfield, which means Wirtz. Wirtz is up top now. It's Wirtz and Ekatike. Cujo is doing the Wirtz role, which means we haven't got a connector to bring the ball in lines, but we hope Wirtz is cutting edge. McAllister loose touch. We're getting all the second balls. Oh, look at these dancing. He just can't. Yes, go on, son. Through the lines. It's the 4. It's the 4 in line. Run, mate. Down the wing. Take him on. Run. Game, yeah, this way. Grab him back. You got space, Konate? Space?
Mori, Genki.
Mori, Genki. Soboslai. Look, can you see the double block? I told you they're putting all the players in the 6th position to cover our 10s. 3-point game. Yes, he's in. Oh, he could have done something, gone down. Soboslai. Oh, keep the shot low, son. Technique. Head over the ball. Dobby Schrobbers. Low, son. Keep the ball low. Yeah, that's right. We might see Rio and Gimoa. You're very right, Kappa. Kappa Doge. I like the cut of your jib. Sobasai, your technique is better than that. Get over the ball. Get deflection. You don't need to worry about the players in the way. Smash the play out of the way. Fat Frank super goes off the shin. Somebody please show Soboslai super fat Frank Lampard's 1,000,000 goals. Kick the ball as hard as you can on his shin, and it can scuttle into the net. You don't need a clean contact all the time. Play dirty, play in the streets. He needs some Brazilian samba flair, knowing that just smash it against their shins. Okay, who we got here? Okay, Tommy Thomas, yes, he's bypassed the first press, and it's the lob to nowhere. The worst lob I've ever seen. Not on target, slow as molasses. Goalkeeper was in place. What was that? Yes, that's not confidence, that's arrogance. And I love it. Do more. It's all about the arrogance. This one is arrogant as well. Look at her. She's way too cocky. Mia, who's the best?
Yes.
Yeah, just yes. Okay, the ball dropped towards 90. Go on, Gakpo. Go on, Gakpo. Oh, my God. Clean ass tackle. Clean ass tackle. Is that Milner? Milner again. On the ball. Out wide. Mats Wiefer. Mats Wiefer's cut inside. He's given the ball away. Mats Wiefer is still an Arne Slot there. Look at that. That tackles. Go, guys. Go. Jones, run. Bloody hell, Jones. Run. You're the overlap. Oh, my God. Jones, you're the bloody overlap. Don't sit and watch. Gakpo's got the chop with the cast. Yeah, I mean, you're right. Weighing him down. You're absolutely right. That cast put 10 kilograms on him, which makes him 420 kilograms now. He's slower than he's ever been. Gakpo with the no pace. He really is such a weird player. He should be pacey. He should be direct. But he moves like an oil tanker. He's an 8-gear oil tanker. He needs to go 1 gear, 2nd gear, 3rd gear, 4th gear, 5th gear. And even when we get to 8th gear, it's not very fast. Yeah, that's not... Yeah, camera, cock up. Yeah, camera's here. Camera's there. Go on, Gakpo. 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 Oh. Okay, it's a corner. It's a corner. Gakpo's up. He's marching. He's like, oh, guys, I did it. Respect. Restepa. Yeah, real girl name. You're right. Absolutely right. He saves his best moves when he's cutting inside. He puts all his energy into that precision cut, right? He didn't put his attribute points into pace, into skills. He put his attribute points into cutting inside and shot power. He's got a 5 in shot accuracy. He's got a 6 in pace. He's got 100 in shot power, and he's got 100 in cutting inside. He's the most flip-flop, flim-flam player you've ever seen. Yeah, corner. Here we go. Tactics. Whip it in. It's in. Up and under. Hit the front post. It's a throw in.
Like I said.
And Van Dijk's smiling. Van Dijk's like, oh, that Cujo's recycling ability. The ball's going this way. It's going that way. It's out to the right back. It's past Frimpong. Cujo with the worst pass ever under no pressure. Gives it out for Brighton, throwing on the counter-attack. Mita, that's Curtis Jones. Yeah, that's Curtis Jones.
What?
Last one, yeah, last one. Liverpool, press! Go! Press! Go! Go, Liverpool! Whoa. Okay. Go, Liverpool, press! No boring. Give me you. Me. Look. Yeah, right. You're right. Rashford is Gakpo's hero. Mia, damio. Wakata, order out. Lock door, ne? Come on, hey. Okay, so Brighton have their first real attack camped on the edge of our area. They whip it in, they cross it in. It's going to the back post, up and under. Oh my goodness. So easy. They always score this type of goal against Liverpool. They always score this type of goal. One side to the other side, back across, and it's an easy goal. Jin, you are right. Now that is Brighton's play all over. Every single team against Liverpool know the way to go. You get it down one side, you hit it to the other side, and the threat is back on the other side. This is what Liverpool used to do. What Liverpool used to do with Trent to Mane to Salah. Throw-in comes in. Left back position, Ferdi Caglioglu puts it out on left wing again. You hit it to the other side. You put it to the other side to the back post. You play it across because Van Dijk and Konate are sleeping at the back post. And Welbeck jumps over Konate for the easiest goal in the world. What the hell? That is Route 1, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And Slot got done again. We don't know how to defend. We don't know how to defend these easy goals. But yes, real goal name. We are in this. We dominated the game. We just don't have that clinical precision to do anything. And yeah, it was too easy. I don't think like Mamadash really had a chance in that because the ball was so wide across the back that it's out of his zone, so wide to the other side that it's a little bit difficult for him to make the claim of it. Oh, we're through. You better finish this, Gakpo. Oh my god. He's just got no ability to take the ball straight line, left foot, slot it in. It's so difficult to understand why Gakpo just doesn't have striker's instincts. You're forward, take it in a straight line away from the opposition and hit it with your left foot and it's a goal. Gakpo is so one-footed, it's insane. Absolutely insane in the membrane. Yeah, he's just not really good. He's just not really on it and not that good. 1-0 down to Brighton with the first attack of the game, and we're going to hear the Slot excuses again. Well, we dominated possession. We had control. They had one shot, and it's a goal. It's the Slot excuses all again. The walls of Jericho are falling down easy triggered, yes. But keep the faith. We have played well. It's only 16 minutes on the clock. Konate needed to be much stronger there. He got absolutely manhandled like a child by Welbeck. And his awareness, Curtis Jones is very sloppy. They're in again. Look, they're letting the ball drop in the penalty area. Why do we let them? We got to attack the ball. We can't win shit with this style of defending where it's so passive and waiting to see where the ball goes. Be incisive, be decisive, attack the ball. A Carragher or a John Terry fly out at the ball. Fifth choice and third choice for sure. Now, my number one choice is, in the realms of possibility, a Jurgen Klopp comeback. Now, the reason why he's number one is the uplift, the unity, right? After Slot's division of the fan base, I do think you need someone to give you that instant mojo. Now, even if Klopp only comes for a 2-season spell, that will get us right back on track in terms of unity of the board, of the fans, of the players. You know what you're going to get. 100% heart, 100% energy from a pure winner, a legend. I don't expect him to do as good as his first run. Even if he doesn't win any trophies, there is an important behind-the-scenes unity, bonding, healing that needs to happen. Because I do think Slot has been way too... Great turn by McAllister. Go on, Frimpong. Pushed out. A little bit too weak there. But great turn by Alexis McAllister and great through ball. Brighton will give us chances because that type of game where we will get through ball chances, but we've got to convert. Before Brighton get their second chance, on goal and second goal, because we always concede with these goals, we do need it. Me drinking out of Liverpool cup. Well done. I'll put some water. You want more, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes. Triple Mia is thirsty. What are you eating?
The rice.
Oh, she's eating meat and rice. Legend, meat and rice. Yeah, I ate that as well. Chicken, yeah? Chicken and rice. Crispy chicken, karage. So, Jurgen Klopp, for me, is the obvious choice. And he is available, and he is accessible, and he would accept the role. And even if it's a 1 or 2 season change, I do think it's one that we got to explore. Because that he is better than Alonso by far. It's not even close. Jurgen Klopp is the most ideal. The reason why Arne Slot changed from the Champions League formation is basically because we don't have Salah. Without Mo Salah, we don't have the left-footed. We don't have the left-footed option for the left. What it opens up from right to left, from the right-hand side, right? And that just means that you're going to have to overload the right-hand side with something for delivery with a right foot. You've got to account for the fact formation has to suit the players you have in the field, and the formation and tactics has to suit the opposition that you're playing against. I can't say that this formation is bad because we've had the chances. We should have probably scored 2 goals. But at the same time, we don't have any clinical player on the pitch here. Szoboszlai should have got over the ball. Curtis Jones has been very, very sloppy without a proper warm-up. Florian Wirtz and McAllister have properly cooked, and Gakpo is so wasteful because Gakpo always wants to shoot on his right foot, and Gakpo doesn't have an understanding that when you're running through a goal on the left-hand channel, you run straight because the defender can't get in the way. As soon as he takes that touch into right foot, you give the defender the chance to take the ball off you. And now look, they're in amongst our 6th position. Why are the players free in our 6th position and it's only Szoboszlai running like a headless chicken? We stand off and give them the space. We give them the bloody pockets in and around the penalty area again and again, and they beat the ball. They beat Van Dijk to the headed ball because we're not aggressive enough. This is cowardly defensive play. A John Terry, a Jamie Carragher, right? A Billy Costa-Curta, Alessandro Costa-Curta. None of these players would ever allow this sort of passive defending where you stand there. I don't think Van Dijk organises this defence properly, and that's a big slight in him. I almost think he needs the captaincy taken off him so he can just concentrate on defending. And great hold-up play by Wirtz. Wirtz around the corner again. Wirtz and Van Hecke in a run-up. Van Hecke defended as well. Chipped up and under. Should be a throw-in. It's gone out. Now, Brighton scored from this throw-in. Brighton bloody scored from a deep throw-in on the left-hand side. Liverpool, be incisive here. None of this shitty side. It's shitty side to side. Groundback's waiting for the press. McAllister's just jogging back to an option to give the ball back. This is why I hate this version of sloth ball, because we have an offensive throw-in. Did you see what Brighton did on the high left offensive throw-in? And then look what Liverpool do. They reset the game into this boring variation. Now, we've got a chance here. Frimpong on the right-hand side. Take him on the inside. Give him a go. Szoboszlai crossing. McAllister. Save. Good effort. Good attempt. Easily triggered. I think if we don't achieve anything this season and we're out of place and there's a core to save our club, he would do it for the love of Liverpool, because he's freshly rejuvenated and he's fresh and he's a manager at heart. If he's got a hunger again, what I'm trying to say is getting Jurgen Klopp back is not impossible. And if it's not impossible, that should be primary number 1 target, even if it's 5%, because you can win a 5% lottery. You can win a 5% bingo. It's not impossible. So that should be first choice, because he's the best manager you can get with the highest chance to hit the ground running, to hit everything with this investment, with this team. That's who I'm saying. I don't think we'll ever get Luis Enrique. Why would Enrique forego? He have to take a wage cut. The biggest reason is Luis Enrique would take a wage cut to come to Liverpool. And PSG are already more set to win things than Liverpool. And it's his team and his style and his image. Why would he come? Free kick to Dominic Szoboszlai. Come on, boys. Now, there's 2 more choices for manager. Who would I pick at number 2? I actually think I'm going to demote Xabi Alonso to number 4. I would take Julian Nagelsmann, right? And the reason why I'll take Julian Nagelsmann is because he plays the right way that Liverpool can accept. He's not all out gang pressing gung-ho, but he's efficient and he's direct, okay? He's not too much build up like Alonso. And this is a Dominic Szoboszlai area of impact. So I hope Dominic Szoboszlai does bury this away. Fingers crossed, Dominic Schlobbers. I want to see the chat erupt. Erupt for me, chat. Let me know. Julian Nagelsmann has enough experience with enough big game players and enough respect, and obviously will know how to get the best out of Wirtz. That's why Enrique, I'm not even counting on Luis Enrique. Jurgen Klopp, Julian Nagelsmann, Andoni Iraola, Xabi Alonso, Cesc Fabregas, Simone Inzaghi, keep Arne Slot. That's my pecking order. Revealed in this chat. I'll make a video about it as well. Go on, Dommy Schrobbers. Oh, too much. He hit it on the full. He needed more caressing. He needs to watch me. Sinisa Mihailovic. He needs to watch Mihailovic. That needed a caress, a short caress. He got too much. Yes, LB. He's not everyone's cup of tea, Doctor. Yes, Nagelsmann's not everyone's cup of tea, and he has lost. He has lost the plot on occasion, right? And he has lost the backing of the back room in Bayern Munich hierarchy. But definitely, I think Arne Slot has too many traits. It's nothing to do with tactics or victories. He's too many traits that I don't think aligns himself to the full happiness of the wider Liverpool community. And that is the usage of favoritism, not instilling the confidence in the wider squad, and his inability to get the maximum out of any player. Under Jurgen Klopp, you could see few players that clearly fulfilled above their potential. Salah, Firmino, Mane, Wijnaldum, Henderson achieved above their potential. Under Arne Slot, there's not a single player that's even hit their potential, let alone is clearly on a trajectory to hit above their potential. And that's why I don't think Arne Slot can stay long term. He just doesn't have the traits aligned to what Liverpool need to do long term. Van Dijk across goal, up and under, it's a corner. I think this back post, Van Dijk headed back, we try this so often, but we rarely see this work because the second attacker on the ball doesn't seem to be dominant, clinical, or aggressive enough. We do have the players to Gegenpress. Gegenpress is a philosophy and a starting point of the players. Anyone can do it, but you've got to believe in it 100%. You either believe in it 100% or you fail at it at 80%. Up and under, in-swinger from Dominic, out-swinger from Dominic Soboslai, headed into an area with nobody again. Jeremy Frimpong has been flattened. Absolutely flattened. And he's down. He's out. Gravenberg. Oh no, it's a hamstring. It looks like a hamstring for Jeremy Frimpong. Uh-oh. He's holding the hamstring. These innocuous 50-50 bounces seems to have done us in a little bit bad. Morning, John, mate. Community, welcome, my man, John Trevina. How are you doing, my man? Even the hairband flew out. Maybe the hairband caused more damage than anything. He collided 50-50. He landed hard on the thigh. Momo. We call the thigh Momo. Momo Tori is a chicken thigh. No, Frimpong's up. Once the band is back on Frimpong, he's ready to cook. Look, Frimpong, I support you, mate. I will represent Fraser. Jeremy Frimpong. We know how we do it. Hairband, Alice band on. We're not done through injuries. You play the hands you got. The tactics aren't acceptable. The personal man management coaching ain't acceptable. It's just the way it is. Slot ain't a long-term Liverpool manager. Jin and John in the house with LB rocking. Real girl's name too. The Liverpool members are in the house. This is what we're talking about. As I mentioned, for everyone who missed it, right? I'm creating a system where you can predict the pre-match lineup, where you can predict the score, and where you can do post-match ratings of every player. You can provide your own of it in a very easy interface. And whoever at the end of every month gets it right the most, there'll be a leaderboard, an official leaderboard. You will get the goodies delivered to you for free. We're talking crisps, merch, choco, melty, kiss, whatever you want. We got prizes every single month. We're going to do the official interaction community coming very soon. We're going to have a beautiful Liverpool Fan in Japan members running this stuff with added responsibility. I'm going to give you guys freebies anyway because you guys are part of the community supporting this channel. We're going to be launching that very, very soon. Up and under my McAllister. Can you get onto it? Headed on for corner. It's the fourth corner. Yes, John, get that mocha chocolate latte. Get that coffee, that caffeine in. We're going to need it. We're going to need the buzz. We're going to need your maximum energy to bring us back from the brink. Every team's got injuries. Arsenal had more injuries than us this season. Every team has injuries. Slots failed with the hand that he was dealt. We're going to get this in. I have a good feeling about this. I have a good feeling about this corner. This is lucky number 4. This is what we're talking about. Come on, Liverpool, score. Soboslai gets it in. Headed out. What we got? Reset. Frimpong at the back. Frimpong at the back. Go all the way to Mamardashvili. Up and under. Where are we going? Headed back. What a goal! Yes! Dressed to impress. Route 1. Direct. That's what we're talking about. That is what we're talking about. Kirkes, the beast, Hungarian beast. Dunk, slam, dunk the funk on the dunk. Lewis Dunk, who are you? Who are you? You've got dunked on, mate. That's a Jordan. That's Air Jordan. It's Air Kirkes. One long ball by Managerial. Look at Kirkes. Kirkes is in. Kirkes is in. Pow! With the lob. Marco van Basten-esque. This is what I'm talking about. This is the magic Magyars. This is Hide Kuti. Nando Kokshish. Hide Kuti poaching in. Flick on. The Van Basten. Bada bing, bada boom. Smartest, chillest, hungriest man in the room. Kirkes is onside. That is what Gakpo needs to learn. Gakpo needs to learn how to be a predator. The Dutch predator, like Milos Kirkes. Take a bow, son. 10 out of fucking 10. Get in. 1 on the scoreboard. Eugene, genius, mate. Genius. You called that in the chat and you were right. 30 minutes on the clock. Liverpool, they've given away. They're under the cosh. High boot. It doesn't matter. Alexis McAllister's playing pretty well this game. Curtis Jones needs to get his head on. Run, son, run. Slow as molasses. Mark him. Cover him. Cover. Ferdy Caglioglu. It's out wide. It's gone wide to wide again. You know how Brighton are going to play. You know how the opposition are going to play. Waiting for the wide to the wide. Hit to the back post and score a goal against Liverpool. Any day. Luke FC would have scored this 10 times over. Milnerino. Kirkes. Well in. That's a tackle. That's dispossession. Wirtz, that's a little bit too nonchalant. That's a little bit too nonchalant, Wirtz. Get back, Wirtz. Florian, you know I love you, but that is not right. That's not a good way to play. Hold up, Gomez. Wirtz, play better this time. Yeah, okay, he's got space to run into. Well, to be fair, Gakpo didn't even move, didn't even give him an option. That was Jota-esque. Diogo Jota, our eternal 20. May he enjoy every Liverpool match going forwards. We need his blessings. We need the Jota-esque quality. Guys, why do they always have 3 or 4 or 5 steps on the run? Why in our 6th position are they always afforded the space to have 3 touch, 4 touch, 5 touch? That is another unacceptable part of Slot. I don't know why he can't close up that space in our 6th position. Every single team do not allow any space in the 6. And yet every opposition, every single match, get the freedom of the park to take 2 touch, 3 touch, 4 touch and do something with the ball in the 6th position. Crazy. Gakpo with the master foul. You know, if you've got 100 points, he's got 2 points in composure, 3 points in dribbling ability, 5 points in pace, 90 points in cut inside. 50 points in cut inside and 40 points in shot power. He's the most lopsided player I've ever seen, which puts a clear 0 in intelligence, game intelligence. He put nothing in game intelligence. What a player. Gakpo doesn't give anyone the passing options. He gives no... Oh, Mamardashvili, you need to come up there. Kirkes, you're right. Kirkes is absolutely right. Mamardashvili needs to come out and claim that ball. I want to give you the shot in Alisson Becker. Alisson Becker suffered a long-term injury, apparently. That's not good. But we absolutely need Mamardashvili to be brave and come and relieve the pressure off the back line. Absolutely needs to come off the back line. Okay, Brighton have got up and under on the right wing. They're running down the right-hand side. Yeah, Brighton have had the ball, but we do look a little bit menacing with the through balls. Now, Ekitike is on the bench. Chatting his stuff with that. That guy's a hybrid of David Beckham and Jordan Henderson. The guy on the right of Ekitike is Henderson and David Beckham's love child. Yeah, he can love Slot all he wants. Doesn't change the fan sentiment. 99% of people want Slot out at the end of the season. I don't massively disagree with him as long as we get the right choice in. They muscled the man. Frimpong 50-50, nothing there. Go on, Dominic offside. Chop it. Okay. McAllister, give him an easy ball, give him an easy run. Maka, good turn. No, ran into trouble. McAllister's a little bit... We're not helping ourselves. Brighton's press is actually quite effective against us because we don't seem to have clear passing options. And they're passing through the lines. Guys, they're bloody making a shit show out of this and mocking you by passing through the lines there. Is that Woodman? Is that the same Woodman that Curtis Jones was eating the biscuit and put a biscuit on Curtis Jones's head or his ass, like Mushroom Boy's ass right here? Are you the King of England?
Yeah.
Who are you?
King of England.
He's the King of England. Okay, the headband's done his job. 1-0, 1 goal, son. 1-1. Woodman is there. He's the new Liverbird. He is the mascot. You put the cookie on his head. You talk to him. He's the David Beckham, Jordan Henderson love child. Frimpong up and under. Beckerson. Yeah, he does. You're right, Mal. You're 100% right. Donnarumma and Mamadashvili, they stay at home and rely on their shot stopping. David De Gea, Jan Oblak, Mamadashvili, Donnarumma, they're all of the same mold. They're not aggressive, they're not commanding, they're not dominant. But he is a good shot stopper. Mama, I don't want to hurt you, but tonight I'm cleaning out my closet. And he better clean out the closet because relieve the pressure of Kirkes. Kirkes, that was all Kirkes. His instincts, his hunger. He made the decision to go and he saved our bacon. He's absolutely saved our bacon. Frimpong up and under. They're hitting long towards Frimpong. Hitting in behind him. I don't think so, Luck, because he'd isolate the bench. He'd isolate the second string. They wouldn't come on. When injuries are inevitable, he's got nothing. We're on his first line. He's still got favouritism. Slot won't be a long Liverpool manager. It's just the way it is. Okay, so Brighton pick up possession again. Milnerino is managing the game. He's orchestrating from the back. What a line-breaking through ball by Milnerino. We are. Look at this dirty low block. You're right. This is a dirty Arne Slot sloth ball low block. There's no intense pressing. We're pressing in ones. We're pressing in bloody ones in our own half, holding zone. This is zonal, coward, low block. Look at where McAllister's sitting. Look at where Curtis Jones is sitting. Look at where Dominic Szoboszlai is sitting. If Arne Slot ever says he doesn't go in a low block, then what the hell is this? What the hell is it? They're in a half and we're not pressing. We're in our bloody half and he's hit a ball out wide. And now go on, Frimpong. Stand your ground and wait for him. No, I love it. He loves Arne Slot and good for him. He loves a Premier League winning manager, which is right to do. So fine. He's got his opinion. All good. This is a proper community here. You can love Arne Slot. You can want him to change. Put your opinion behind it, and he's putting his opinion behind it. Totally fair. Nothing wrong with that. I would say, in terms of sentiment at the moment, I'd say probably 10%. 10% is roughly the right number of people who want him to stay. John Smith of Great Britain. Corner flag. Mats Weefer. He whiffed it. He whiffed it. I actually do think the Champions League is open, right? Is open this season. Because I think every single team in this Champions League could be beat. There's no one that's looking absolute dominant, right? There's no one looking dominant. And this Liverpool team could beat any team on the day if the players are brave. If the players are brave. Yeah, but look, so do other managers. So does Guardiola. So does Arteta. Everyone's the same. 2 days. And they're not bitching and complaining. They're doing well. And they're doing well in the league. So, here we go. Szoboszlai has dropped into the kind of right-back position because Frimpong is now given the freedom of the right wing. There's been a tactical shift here. We have a 2-2-6. 2-2-6. Or 2-2-5. You okay, Joe? You need some water?
Yeah.
Here you go. They've had early kickoffs as well. Everyone gets the same. Okay, they've given it away. Kirkes gives it away back to them. Oh, did you see it? Gakpo's holding hands. That's lovely. Gakpo's holding hands with Van Heck. He's like, we Dutch, bro. We is Dutch, innit? I got you. I got you, mate. You're right. You're right, Easy Triggered. We do not have players that are bursting in guts to get in position to give the options. Oh, a little bit too aggressive. Yeah, no, nosy fella, you're right. You're right. The intensity has dropped. And it's disappointing. This is another bad point of Arne Slot ball. We just don't keep up the intensity and the tempo. We are moments. We're a team that plays in moments, which means you could switch off the game for like 20 minutes and miss nothing if Slot's decided that this ain't our moment to go. And you'd hope that this conservation of energy results in less injuries and allows us to blitz teams, but it's obviously not. It's obviously not the plan because we don't blitz teams. And Mamardashvili's done a really shit kick there. That's just lazy and lethargic. But Frimpong's pace. Well done. It's not physics, it's biology, mate. So Mamardashvili needs to really, really start imposing some confidence, but because that kick was bordering useless. Kirkes prodded through. Curtis Jones with a body turn. They've got the ball again. They turned us over. This sixth position is where I'm scared because you always let... Oh, my God. He turned Konate. He absolutely shit on Konate there. And the referee said, no, mate. We gave that advantage. We did the advantage. I feel sorry for Welbeck there. He got Spinneroonie turned and it should have been a Brighton foul. Was that Minte? Oh, dear. Yeah, you know, right? I trust Milos Kerkez's attacking instincts more than Dominic Szoboszlai's attacking instincts. And that's saying something. He's hungry and smells the chances. The Hungarian brethren. No, it's obviously the Slot just can't coach his way out of the hand he's been dealt. He's not doing a good job. Really disappointed this season. Mid-raw, you're completely right. Slot's had the card, the players is dealt to him, and he's in the man management front. He's done shocking. On the injury prevention front, he hasn't done well this season. On the motivational morale of the squad, he hasn't done well this season. On keeping the media on side and the fans this season, he hasn't done well this season. Yes, Aito? Huh? What? Yeah, I know. That's a sensible. Okay, turn, Wirtz. We need to see Wirtz get more of an influence on this game because he's been marked out. Wirtz has been marked by 3. So Frimpong, take him on. He's slow as fuck. Get him, boys. Go on, Jezza. Go on. Curtis Jones. No, he won't deliver it. Curtis Jones doesn't cross. Curtis Jones does not cross. Curtis Jones, for all his technical ability, just doesn't have incisiveness. He doesn't cross. He doesn't whip it in. He doesn't pen it in. He needs to hold possession too much. Cody Gakpo must cut inside no matter. Look at him. He's on a world record run. He's cut inside 1. He's cut inside 2. He's going back to his own half. He's cutting inside. And he goes forward. Yes, Cody, son. He actually got the ball forward. Gakpo, why chop? Frimpong's there. Bloody hell. You saw him. You saw him there. The runs. Wirtz made the run. Wirtz is busting and cut. Wirtz is trying to make the space. Szoboszlai's doing a half-assed effort to get back. Kerkez has got no options. Kerkez has got nothing. Kerkez is going. Hit Kerkez. Bloody hell. Come on, Szoboszlai. Dude. Jones. Incisive. Jones. Go. No, not hold back. Go. Frimpong's done it himself. What a chest back and a save. Oh my God. Kerkez, go. Szoboszlai, Kerkez went, hit the ball over the top. Frimpong went, Jones, hit the ball forward. Don't be so bloody cowardly and hold the ball going inside. You don't need 100% effort. You need instincts. Trust your team to make the run and hit the ball behind. Trust them to make the run, hit the ball behind. Work on it in practice. Work on it in training. Build the chemistry with teammates and trust them to get on the end of it. That was 3 clear through balls that would have been in behind, and they backed out cowardly. That's on Jones and Szoboszlai, the least creative players on the team. Up and under, footing in the ball. It's bum fluff ball at the moment, and it's gone out for throw-in. James George, yeah, and even then he's getting a low rating for press conferences because he's a little bit too honest, confrontational. I think it's okay when you're winning, but when you're losing, he loses the fan base in those press conferences. Oh, good turn by Gravy. Special Gravy. Let's see what we can do. Cut inside. Oh, I like it a lot. Van Dijk's second header. Keeper broker. Look, are you trying to make me laugh? Oh my God, mate. That's the best comment I've seen on my show. His keyboard is broken. He's got Gakpo'd. Oh, they've got Szoboszlai. Get it, son. 1 million likes. Everyone smash the likes. Lucky board is broken. Lucky board is broken. Time to go to the shop, my friend. Caps lock replacement. Excelente. Viva la raza! Long live the Reds. Because Luck's keyboard hasn't lived very long. What did you miss? Luck's keyboard broke. That's the highlight of the night. Kirkes' predatory finish. They gave it away. Kirkes gambled, and he finished like Van Basten. Brighton done us in with their one shot on goal. Side-to-side header. Konate's been proper dodgy. Physically outmuscled by Welbeck. Liverpool had through balls galore. Ekitike did a 50-55 challenge with Milnerino, and James Milner flattened him like a pancake, and Ekitike twisted his knee or something and started crying off the pitch. Very, very hit and miss. Very, very hit and miss. Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. But the thing with Van Dijk is his heading doesn't seem to pick out our players. They just do not seem to pick out our players. No matter how many times we focus on Van Dijk 1-2 to someone in our box, he doesn't pick anyone out. Now, I wonder if it's Van Dijk's knockdowns is a problem, or the players don't gamble enough to get into area. It's Mushroom Boy. I do think the aggression in the team is lacking. Milos Kerkez has the aggression that we need. McAllister does have some aggression, but Wirtz is a little bit too nice. Gakpo is aggressive in the wrong direction. Soboslai has no aggression. Gravenberg has no aggression. Oh my god! Oh my god! Red alert! Red alert! Everyone misses the ball in the box. Cujo, clear your lines. Yeah, but Klopp has the attributes that is a long-term Liverpool manager. Klopp made every player feel 1,000,000%. He got the best out of fringe players. He managed to get consistent performances and everyone on tune. Xherdan Shaqiri, right? Xherdan Shaqiri is a prime example. How much of an impact did Shaqiri have? Because Jurgen Klopp used him and started him on occasion. But Arne Slot refuses to utilise his squad, keep them in match sharpness, keep them motivated in a condition, doesn't back the youngsters and the fringe players like Calvin Ramsey's. He's actively demoralising the players and reducing their value, which is not good from a business sense. And when you have injuries, which every team has, he has not shown he's capable of tactically implementing a system to play the Liverpool way and or grind a result. And therefore, Arne Slot is on borrowed time on his credit from the Premier League win because he's shown too many flaws as a manager aligned to what Liverpool represents and stands for. He's even made Liverpool fans leave early and have nothing to shout about at home, which is unforgivable. Brighton have a corner. They whip it in. Van Dijk heads away. So has Claudio Ranieri. Claudio Ranieri has run a league, and he's not a Liverpool manager. That could have gone anywhere. Okay, chase. Go on, Wirtz. No, who is that? Is that Florian Wirtz? Yeah, Milner's dirty, and I love it. He deserves it. Like, if Milner batters our boys, then they deserve a battering because he's like ancient. He's like 57 years old and powered by Ribena. If they're getting dominated by James Milner, it means they're kind of crap, to be honest. Because Milner's good, but they should be running rings around Milner, Pascal Gross. Mamardashvili over to Konate. Konate up and under. Frimpong, this is it. This is the ball I like. Frimpong, you got men over. Make the run. Gakpo, make the run forward. Don't stand there. Don't bloody stand there. Make the run forward. Guys, you got to make the run. Be prepared to go offside for the chance to win it. In it to win it. Shot's a bit weak from Florian Wirtz. Andy Canwell, mate. Yes, 1,000,000 likes for my brethren, my brother from another mother. Andy Canwell's in the house. I support Milner. Every day of the week. He can get a 10 out of 10 performance here. I want Liverpool to win, but I'll never begrudge Milner kicking the shit out of our players, injuring Ekitike or whatever, because Milner, what a man. He's the man that every fan needs to aspire to be. Luck, they're not booing the team, they're booing Arne Slot. Yes. Frimpong down again. Ouchies, Peter Crouchies. Welbeck flattened Frimpong. Did he step on his ankle? You're right, Will. Milner has the aggression, the passion, the heart, the stamina, and the legs that we all need. We all aspire to be Dominic Szoboszlai, up and under. It's Kirkes, his brother. Oh, Kirkes, bad touch, unfortunate. Up and under by Brighton. Chip to the wing. McAllister gets it under. Whoa, Megs, and he's flattened. This is a good thing. This is a good thing. Every time Alexis McAllister gets flattened, we go on to win the game. When McAllister goes red, like a beetroot red, like ginger ninja, Messi in the right lights, when he gets clattered, we have a bloody good performance. So this is exactly what we needed. McAllister to get absolutely bollocked on the halfway line. I like it. You're right, Billy Bats. You're right. You're right. Come on, Ekatike. Get up, son. That's Milnerino. You should be honoured to get clattered by the Liverpool legend. Angry Ginge, mate. He's got the gift of the gab and a massive gob and a massive head. But you need to get angry. Release the beast. I want Szoboszlai to absolutely bend this in. Whip it like a kipper, mate. Eugene, I love the idea. The only issue is the latency from like two different servers, different countries. It makes it lag a little bit. So it does get a bit iffy. But look, Andy, my man's welcome anytime because he's the man right now, the proper man. Luck, what happens is you can win and be entertaining. You can be boring and you can win. But you cannot be boring and lose. If you're boring and lose, unacceptable, mate. Never in a million years any Liverpool fan will ever accept that for an extended period. You can have injuries, but you cannot play boring and lose 10 games in a run because this Liverpool squad, even with injuries, is one of the best bloody teams in the world. My goodness, we've got Isak injured long term. We've got Wataru Endo injured long term. We've got Giovanni Leone injured long term. We've got Conor Bradley injured long term. And you can still wield the likes of Alisson, Van Dijk, Konate, Kirkes, Szoboszlai, McAllister, Gravenberch, Wirtz, Salah, Gakpo, Ekatike. That if you were a manager in world football and the injured players weren't even part of the Liverpool squad, you would bite someone's hand off every day of the week for that squad and that starting 11 because that bloody is one of the best starting 11s in world football and they better play well because my goodness, can they play well? Exactly, O2 Bobble. We have amazingly good and talented players. You need to give them a system to thrive and show what they got. The players got to put in energy to make off-the-ball runs and movement to give Wirtz the likes of space. You need to give Gakpo that inside forward position where he can shoot, but the players are doing nothing to give Gakpo that position, which means he looks like shit. Because you need to work to give Salah the inside forward position. You need to work to give Gakpo the inside forward position, and our players ain't working it. They ain't working it. They're not backing that ass up. Yeah, you're right, Andy. We got the bad half, the containment half. We got out of there by hook or by crook with a 1-1. And now Liverpool need to turn on a flare. This could be one where Engamoha makes the difference. Because Frimpong is scaring the living bejesus out of Ferdi Caglioglu. And Mats Wiefer is slow as molasses. He's stuck in the mud, mate. And who have you got backing Mats Wiefer? You've got Van Heck and Milner. Van Heck, Milner, Hinchelwood, Lewis Dunk. You can slam dunk all over that backline with pace. And Gamoha to come on and make the difference. We played Wednesday night. We won, which should give us the momentum to go on and kick some serious Brighton booty. At the Amex Stadium, use the American Express cash in, ka-ching, ka-ching. Get the American Express Avios points. Book a business trip to Japan. Come sit here in Anfield of the East. Eat some proper teriyaki miso ramen and kick some ass. The game plan is right there for you guys to understand how to enjoy life. Arne Slot just needs to tell the players. Make it worthwhile. We're at the Amex Stadium. Cash in the credit cards. Build up the Avios points. Get a reward flight for British Airways and bloody sit next to the Miyazaki man Sai and Mushroom Boy Ato. Are you the King of England? King of England, right there. And enjoy the football. That's what we need. You're right. Everybody, we need a forward. I hope Hugo's all right. You know, it looked innocuous, but he twisted his knee apparently, right? We're going to need Alisson and we're going to need Ekatike. Oh, by the way, Isak is back. Guys, let me know in the chat. How much do you bank on the fact that this is very similar to the Milan 2005 Champions League win? We had a traitor, a rat, an absolute despicable homegrown traitor in Owen going to Real Madrid and forcing a deal where we couldn't even get Juan Fran. They were not allowed to include Juan Fran. They included Antonio Nunes, the lawyer, with 10 million for Michael Owen. Trent Alexander-Arnold already decided to maximize his own package to Real Madrid, right? We have an injury to our new striker, Isak and Djibril Cissé. He's going to come back. He's going to come back for the match against PSG after the international break. How much are you superstitious and you think this is our 2005 Istanbul moment where we're inconsistent in the league and we go on to win it? The reason why I think I'm hesitant is because Arne Slot is no Rafa Benitez when it comes to compactness, tightness, and using the flair players to the maximum ability. But he is a Premier League winning manager, so he has some tactical nous, so I do have a feeling there. But on the flip side, I want to say something else, right? Trent Alexander-Arnold, 136 current viewers. Thank you so much, my friends, for joining the best community. Trent Alexander-Arnold will not go to Liverpool. Not go to England and play the World Cup. And Thomas Tuchel is a genius. He's a bloody genius. Because Thomas Tuchel knows that in a knockout competition, one defensive error, and you're knocked out. You are gone. You are finito. You are finished. International football is slower than football. You either build the whole team around Trent Alexander-Arnold, like Jurgen Klopp did, or you do not take Trent Alexander-Arnold because you have game winners in England. Harry Kane. Yeah, right?
Not finished.
No. You can go downstairs with Mum if you want. You can bring the iPad downstairs and play with me, yeah? And play toys. You can play anything you want, darling. There you got Harry Kane, okay? You got Jude Bellingham. You got Bukayo Saka. You got Phil Foden. You got all the options. You got whether it's Ollie Watkins or Dominic Solanke, or they should look at Ivan Toney as well. You got so many game winners. You got Declan Rice, Ice Baby. You got game winners in that England team. So if you're not building the whole team around Trent Alexander-Arnold, why would you risk it for a biscuit to allow the opposition an opportunity and motivation to attack this geezer? If you need a goal, England fans are like, if you need a goal, you need Trent. Trent is better than Trippier. Trent is better than Jen Spence. But what about the other side? As soon as you bring on Trent Alexander-Arnold, the whole team, Vinicius Jr., Mbappe, Kvaratskhelia, Kvaratskhelia, yeah, let's go, son. They got a bloody weak right back. Kick his ass. Kick the shit out of him. It's our chance to go 1-0 up. Guys, Trent's coming on. This is what we were waiting for. It's 0-0. Trent's coming on. Let's get at him, boys. Kick the shit out of him. And it's time to score. Thomas Tuchel knows this. One goal will knock you out of the World Cup. One goal killed us in the Real Madrid final. Why would you weaken your defense, throw a double-edged sword for a long ball? You've got game winners. You've got Harry Kane. You've got Bukayo Saka. You've practiced the patterns of play to let Harry Kane win the game, to let Bellingham win the game. You're not planning the whole training camp for Trent Alexander-Arnold to win the game. So when he comes on, that's not plan A, and you haven't practiced that. So what's the point? So of course, it's right. We are laughing at Trent, LB. We're absolutely laughing at Trent because Thomas Tuchel is 100% right. 100% right to not include Trent Alexander-Arnold if he doesn't build a team around him. If you build the team around Trent Alexander-Arnold, it's a game-winning condition. But they have focused the game-winning conditions around Harry Kane winning the game, Bellingham winning the game, Foden winning the game, Saka winning the game, Eberechi Eze winning the game, right? Jared Bowen winning the game. If these are the solutions to win the game, you don't need the weakest defender on the pitch because as soon as you introduce him, the opposition are like, yes, Mbappe, there's Trent, Doku, there's Trent, Vinicius, Trent's coming on, let's bloody knock England out of the World Cup, kick his ass, get at him and score the goal, you see? So that's why Thomas Tuchel is absolutely right. So Joseph, when you're losing and desperate for a goal, the same concept applies. You bring Trent on, they're going to go for the second goal. It's as big as a risk. Again, because once again, the game-winning conditions have been set up for Kane to score, Saka to score, Foden to score. Are you giving enough thought to the game preparation? You're just going, he can hit a long ball, he can hit a long ball. You need to practice the patterns of play. How do you play to Trent's long balls? Where the second ball goes? Who's positionally covering for Trent? You need to practice all of that to maximize Trent. Otherwise, you might as well be Theo Walcott. Theo, pace. Go on, Theo Walcott. We're 1-0 behind. Go on, Walcott, mate. Do something. Do it. You can't. You absolutely have to prepare for the situations. And I don't think the whole team is going to adjust to a Trent Alexander-Arnold coming on with a gamble. Whereas the opposition, if Trent Alexander-Arnold is in the squad, well, no, just bloody attack Trent when they're coming on. So Threat in the second half, easily triggered. I think more of the same. To be fair to this tactical setup, I reckon we've created enough through balls in and behind. Is Gakpo's lack of tactical awareness as a forward to let the ball run on the left-hand side to not give the opposition a chance. He's put it back on the right foot. Florian Wirtz has been crowded by 3 players. So McAllister, Gravenberg and Szoboszlai have to be brave enough to join in the lines of Wirtz to take players away from Wirtz if you want an impact. Is someone spamming? I can't actually see. You said Rodrigo Caceres. I can't actually. So I've only seen one comment from him. That's all good. It's valid. It's valid comments. So, all in all, Liverpool have the opportunity to win this, but where we will win this game is if we are braver, okay? When we've lined out and camped, now this is the technical analysis, right? When we line up outside of Brighton's half, somebody's got to make the run in behind. A Jones, a Gakpo, can't just stand there off the ball to the side waiting for the ball. You've got to diagonally run, floating on the edge of the offside line to give the opposition a thought. Because here's what Liverpool don't do very well. When players run diagonally across the back line, the first ball doesn't have to get to them. But the second ball to a Frimpong is already beyond them, which means Frimpong will pull back to a Gakpo or Curtis Jones, who's beyond the back line, but still onside because the ball's being pulled back. Now, I'm reading the chat here. Some people are saying, some people are spamming. So thank you very much for letting me know. I will introduce moderators, okay? So let me see how I can turn on a moderator, and I'll put it on a moderator's discretion as to who to... I'm going to add John as a moderator, managing moderator. LB, you are also going to be a moderator. And I'll put it at your discretion to control the chat and decide if anyone's crossing the line. So, I don't mind if you put an opinion. There was that one geezer who said something about Gakpo is Frappuccino, something again and again. That's spam. Caps lock is a little bit annoying, but I don't think as long as the content, I would say, is their opinion, right? It might be wrong, it might be awful, it might be the worst opinion ever since Trump for US president or whatever, okay? And Epstein files, I don't know, all that kind of stuff. But if they are giving a point, it's okay. But if people are outright spamming, just repeating, copy and pasting, that's ban-worthy, or that is whatever. But you're right, John. Keyboard. Oh, John, LB, look at this badge. Look at this badass badge. I love it. El Presidente, over to you, my friends. The world is in your hands. Miyazaki Man will focus on the chat and the vibes and the tactical approach. And you guys, yeah, over to you. Your discretion completely. So, I do think, right, we've been a little bit too cowardly when the chance presents itself to make the runs to give the person on the board opportunities. Now, some people very correctly identified this in the chat. I saw you guys in the chat. Don't think I didn't see you. Liverpool Fan in Japan community best, right? I saw you guys saying that there's no options on the ball. And that's the disappointing thing. Brighton aren't the most physical, fast team in the world. So you do have a chance to hit the ball around a corner, but we're not giving the opportunities. We're not giving the options. Yes, Neon Grave. If he has a pint, he might actually get some coordination. Ex-Radical, 100% right. 100% right, because when Gakpo gets the ball, he just doesn't seem to have the game intelligence of a footballer or the instincts to do the right thing. He works so hard to get the ball under control. He then needs another touch before he does something. He really needs to work on the one-touch play, the one-touch passing, the one-touch something. Gakpo is actually a worse version of Marcus Rashford. And Marcus Rashford is inconsistent as heck. LB, yeah. Alisson Becker did say something about he's unfortunately got an injury on Instagram or somewhere. And I pray for the man, because we need that Alisson Becker. In the first leg of the PSG away game, where Alisson Becker saved our bacon, we need that Alisson Becker, because Mamardashvili is looking a little bit unconvincing. Ordered food? What you ordered? I'm in for some grub. I'm in for some cheeky grub. I could take... Oh, no. Mia is... she destroyed. She absolutely destroyed my crisps. Neon Graves, Gakpo annoys the hell out of everyone. He just doesn't seem a right fit. He can only counterattack, but even on a counterattack, he doesn't make the instinctive right decisions. No, I think look, we can criticize the players, but at the end of the day, we want, as long as you want Gakpo to do well, and don't get me wrong, I want Cody Gakpo to do bloody well. I want him to be in that Jurgen Klopp first season where he scores the double over Man United with a lob over David De Gea, where he makes the diagonal runs, where he runs in behind, where he's got the poaching instincts, but he's a shell of himself at the moment. Yeah, you're right. Curtis Jones, if Curtis Jones got more of a run out and more responsibility to play brave, Curtis Jones could be a good player if you can coach into him, be decisive, hit the through ball. There's a little bit period in the season where he was actually hitting through balls, but it's come out again. He's holding possession way too long. Agris Mavia, you're right. Liverpool we're creating some through balls, but we don't click as a team, right? And this comes down to the training pitch. You've got to question whether Slot can make these guys play together. You either play for Florian Wirtz to give Wirtz the opportunity and space and 10 to cook, or you play the hard-working players who just run with intensity and pressing. You can't sit back and wait for moments. Waiting for moments is really depressing. That's the reason why Liverpool fans leave. Aita's gone downstairs. He's gone down. He's playing, yeah. Yeah, he's playing toys. Do you think Liverpool will win? Yeah, you got the Liverpool shirt, innit? Liverpool shirt. Yeah. Who do you think will score? Do you think Gakpo will score? Soboslai. Okay, no, Soboslai. Wirtz? Who do you think? Or is it Mia? Will Mia win the game? Mia. She said Mia. She reckons Mia will win the game. I think so too. Now, we need a bit of rotations here, right? So everyone knows. In recent weeks, we've had the cheerleaders. We've had Honoka holding the fort when he got toilet break, right? We've also had Misaki, who's the woman. OT Bobble, my friend. Thank you so much. That is super, super kind. But as well as Misaki, we have Kokoro. Now, Aito reckons Kokoro is here to replace the missus because she looks most like the missus. But we do. Banana potato chips. Banana Aito. We also have Nanami. And I forget her name, but we got her too. Yeah, let's share banana potato chips. Go on, Aito. Go on, you open it. Crunch. Yeah, it's okay. It's tasty. Gakpo, yeah, Gakpo. That would be brilliant. Oh, no. Don't fight. Oh, yeah. Everyone share. Yeah, Papa will have it there. They're eating banana chips. Crispy banana chips. O2 Bob, my friend. Really, that is super, super kind. Let me...
Papa?
Yes.
This is no sugar.
No sugar. King of England. Thank you. You're right, mate. That leads on. I'll look into him because he sounds like a good lad as well. But you're right. We got the Princess of Japan and the King of England. Hey, are you King of England?
Yeah.
Go on then, tell them.
King of England.
Who's that?
Aito.
He's the King of England.
Mushroom boy.
I love it. Yeah, and he plays Smash Brothers. He's getting good at Smash Brothers, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which character you use? Meta
Knight.
He's a Meta Knight. Mia, which character you use? Jigglypuff. Princess? Princess Peach. Yes. You like the purple one? Okay, good. Yes, if Gakpo, right? All we need is to slot Gakpo in, and unfortunately, slot him. Welbeck got a yellow card. What did Welbeck get a yellow card for? Is the game kicked off? Do we need to start the clock? Start the clock. 47 on a minute. Start the clock. Yes. Start grinding Street Fighter 6. Yeah. Oh, wait. Speaking of Street Fighter 6, where's it? Where's my Dan Hibiki? Good timing, mate. Speaking of Street Fighter, we got Dan the man. Look at this. Dan Hibiki. Street Fighter. Yeah. Yeah, you go on then. You have it. You can open it. Yeah, we'll play after the match. Okay, 48 minutes on the clock. 1-1 Liverpool. Brighton got possession on the left back position. Van Heck over to Ferdy Caglioglu. Yeah, you can open it. Ferdy Caglioglu passes it back. Here's Verbruggen. Verbruggen to the right back. This is who we need to get out. Weaver. Weaver is slightly weak in possession, and he's given a hospital ball. Kirkes with the aggression. Tackles. Yeah, you put on the floor. Hey, put on the floor and open it. Yeah. Now, I like this Brighton manager. I like Herzler a lot. I think this Brighton manager has something about him. He's going to go places. He's got the composure, the patterns of play. He makes Brighton play, and they are fantastic. But once again, thank you so much to Leia, LB, O2, Bobble as well. Fire. Look, it's Dan's fireball. We need the Gakpo fireball. But really, supporting this channel, making these live watch-alongs really, really worthwhile. You motivate me beyond everything. Thank you so much. That's why Liverpool Fan community is the best. Really, domo arigato for the support. Now, back to the ball. Verbruggen hits long with backspin. It's a chase on. That is Neo Tengu. She's really pretty. Neo Tengu. I think we will make midfield changes in the summer. I think we need a dynamic box-to-box. That is... I can't remember her name. She's a mushroom girl. Oh, go on. Take it under. Wirtz. Skin him up. 1, 2, 1. Lucas. Ah. Got Capo. Go on. Yes, all right. Go on. Liverpool.
Win.
Come on, Liverpool. Win. Mushroom Boys. King of England's calling for this. Win. Brighton have been a little bit sloppy, but we haven't made them pay. Only the Kirkes long ball from Mamlashvili who gets an assist for that. Mamlashvili actually gets an assist. That's quite funny. Win. Konate. On the ball, it's going to go back to Mamlashvili. No, it's Van Dijk, sweeper. A very sunny day at Amex. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do a Street Fighter after match. Curtis Jones, Puzzle Fighter. We'll play Puzzle Fighter for sure. No, 45 minutes. Okay, Van Dijk. Let's see what you got. Radical says, gosh, what happened here? Flick on. It's Wirtz. It's Gravenberg. It's Curtis Jones. Wirtz again. Gakpo. Release the ball, Gakpo. Wirtz. Through Gakpo. Go on. He just can't control his feet. It's Cody, son. Van Dijk. Milos. Yeah, I think Ngamoha is a difference maker here. Oh, he has to use the right foot. He has to use the bloody right foot outside of the foot. My God, he's one-footed. No, call it Tanashi. Just Asabu corner. Call it Asabu. No, call it extra part. Don't need it. Curtis Jones got the ball. Okay, I don't hate that because when you go forward, it could be always Gakpo. Gakpo needs to chop someone to cast. To do the chop to the side. Yoi Tong. Sato. Dan Hibiki. Whoa! Yes, the Liverpool fans are chanting in the crowd. Go on, son, go on. Diversity. Proper diversity here. Looks like we got a Russian, we got an Indian, we got an Englishman, we got a Scotsman. That's proper diversity. I'm loving it. That's why Liverpool is the best international fan base in the world, and Liverpool fan in Japan community is the best diverse. You saw from the fan cam there how diverse the travelling fans are, supporting Liverpool all the way. The problem with... Oh, they got shot. Good save, Mamlashvili. The problem with replacing Curtis Jones, right, is you need a homegrown talent. The only ones that can fit Curtis Jones's role is... Nice. Is Curtis... Is Elliot Anderson. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Brighton should have scored. Brighton should have scored there. Three players could have buried that for Brighton. Why is the defence so passive and lazy? Look, Van Dijk's trying to organise. And look, 3 players surrounding Van Dijk, getting the ball before him. They need to attack the bloody ball. That's on Konate again. And Gravenberg. They need to attack the ball. We can't afford to lose Curtis Jones because to replace Curtis Jones, the homegrown quota, you need at least like 3, but maximum 5 homegrown players registered. It means it has to be Elliot Anderson, Adam Wharton, or that guy in the France league, the midget at the base, Angel Gomez. We can't afford to lose any homegrown players here because we're at the bare minimum. We're at the bare minimum. Archie Gray's fantastic. I loved Archie Gray. I wanted Archie Gray before Tottenham got his hands on him. But he only if Tottenham get relegated. I love Archie Gray. I think he's a phenomenal ball player and mobile. High. Yeah, Curtis Jones can plug in anywhere. He's not super effective, but he's technical, right? He's a squad player. You need this kind of squad player to just come in, plug a gap, do a job. And he loves Liverpool. You can't underrate the fact that he's a Scouser. He loves Liverpool and he really, really cares. He really, really cares. Yeah. He's not a money merchant. And he helps players settle. So many players have said that Curtis Jones has helped them settle into the Liverpool. Look, where is our 6 players? Where's our players in and around the 6? They always get a run in and around the 6. Oh my God. We got away with that foul. We got away with that.
Asteroid rock hitting Papa.
Asteroid rock? Oh, I got hit by the asteroid rock. Oh no. Is that a Brighton asteroid rock?
Yeah.
Ah, I don't want Brighton asteroid rock. We need a Liverpool Hadouken. Shinku Hadouken.
You got your punches right.
Shaver drill kick. Brighton are winning all the second balls. Well in, Dobby Schlobbers. Move, Liverpool, move. Move your candy ass. Frick. We've got Gakpo as a one-man gang up front. That's no good. He can't control the ball and he only goes to one direction. And he's offside anyway. And Gakpo, look at me. I don't like this. Wharton, I love Wharton. I love Elliot Anderson. I even like Harvey Elliott. But I didn't like that bird, that Brighton bird's drinking Coca-Cola. And they're eating the Brighton pies. That's Cornish pasty. That's got to be a Cornish pasty. Yeah, we just, without Ekatike, we haven't got a point man to hit. So our plans went to mush. We need Ngamoa, the Ngamoa effect. And we need Federico Chiesa likely as well. Keck saying, for fuck's sake, in the chat, what happened? Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Michael, mate. We are doing good, fam. Hope you had the bestest of birthdays as well. Eat lots of cake, get spoiled rotten. Watercross. There you go. Exactly the playbook to score against Liverpool every single time. Every single time it's the same goal. One side to the other side to a player in the middle to score a goal. Every single time Liverpool concede the same goal over and over and over again. Control, possession, no penetration. Brighton get the ball, one side to the other side, back across, it's a goal. One side to the other side, back across. Arne Slot, mate, you do not need to look at the iPad. Ah! Mie shocked. Oh, he's offside! He's offside! He's bloody offside! Get in! Yay! Yay! The crowd goes wild. Yes! He's offside! He's offside! Okay, too much. Get off, Adolf. Get off. He's offside. He's definitely offside. He's definitely offside. All the time. It's that same. We got lucky there. Konate ball watching. Brighton did the exact same pattern of play. This is the worst Arne Slot flaw in the history of Liverpool ever. Because if you were to ask, how do the opposition score a goal? It's the same thing. One side to the other side, and then they score. Now, I think the goal could stand here because the ball's played backwards. It's not played forwards, right? If the ball's played backwards behind him. Yeah, the Chivies are at war. They're fighting each other. Yeah, so let's see at the point of play. Let's see where the line is. Let's see where the line is. Incredible. We get Josh, mate, you're absolutely right. I wish it was 2-1 to Liverpool, but look, when Man United falter, when Chelsea falter, Liverpool are just as shockingly shit. We should be cementing this 3rd and 4th place because the other teams are terrible as well. But this cutting edge, They're 6s and 7s ORC. There's no cohesiveness. And there's no hunger and aggressiveness. Except Kirkes. There's no hunger. Thank you so much, Josh, mate, for that super chat. I wish it was 2-1 to Liverpool as well. But under Arne Slot, we just don't have what it takes to get this lot cooking. Because no player's playing above themselves. Someone's got flattened. Curtis Jones flattened. Curtis Jones got flattened. Kirkes ran the ball out as well. William, mate, Camavinga's a good player, but Camavinga is always injured. Very stop and start. The problem with Camavinga, he hits a run of form and he gets injured again. He gets some form and he's injured again. Kirkes has injured himself trying to rescue a ball on the sideline. Curtis Jones. Oh, that's a high tackle on Curtis Jones's shin as well. That's forceful impact on Curtis Jones's shin. You're right, Serious. It's completely... Oh, yeah, you're right. I hit 2-1 Liverpool. These players are obviously not trained in the patterns of play. They're not trained in the patterns of play in the training ground. It's so bloody obvious. And that was a forceful studs into Curtis Jones's side foot. You're right, Keck. It's 2-1 Brighton. I've amended it. The pain is across continents, Juju. That's right. We are the worldwide fan base, and we know when sloth ball is shockingly shite. And unfortunately, the players just don't have I feel sorry for the players. They're massively undercoached. They don't know the patterns of play to get into goal-scoring opportunities. Let's talk about this really, really calmly, right? Oh, I'm choking talking about this. Brighton have a clear way to score a goal. One side to the other side, hit a cross goal, and it's a tap-in. One side to the other side, hit a cross goal, it's a headed tap-in. One side to the other side, head a cross goal, it's a tap-in. Because Van Dijk and Konate cannot react to the third ball. One side to the other side, it's a tap-in. Van Dijk and Konate just don't have the instincts or the wherewithal or the aggressiveness to stop that. And every single team we've played this season, we can see, and Konate's just done a bum fluff flip through the legs and a free kick in dangerous area. Jake LFC, I massively feared for us when we went into the season with Gakpo and Salah as our starting wingers. I said the only way to make this work is the 4-4-2 diamond. You play the 4-4-2 diamond. You have the width from Kirkes, Connor Bradley, and Frimpong and Robertson. You bombard the area with absolute crosses and dynamic movement, and you feed Isak. Ekitike between the lines with Wirtz will cause chaos in their sixth position, and you get Isak in and amongst the penalty box areas to cause chaos. You don't control, you don't look for the magical best ball in the world. You bombard their shit out of the box with width from Kirkes, with width from Frimpong, with creativity from Ekitike and Wirtz causing trouble in between the lines. Gravenberch, McAllister, and Sobersite are recycle players, and you bombard the shit out of the box. With Arne Slot's controlled ball, and lack of cutting edge from Gakpo and Salah, that 4-3 was the crappiest idea ever going into a season, and that's on Arne Slot completely, and I feared for us. I thought at the beginning, and Jamie Carragher thought at the beginning, we got away with murder in those first few wins because we looked crap. He just doesn't seem to be coaching these players in a way that is aligned to consistently winning or to win trophies. And I don't understand it. He's better. He actually is better than that. Whoa, great save by Mamanashvili. That's what he's good at. He's a good shot stopper. That was bent in the top corner. You're right, Bobble. Absolutely right, O2 Bobble. They will go on international duty and they will have a manager who have set them in a way to play. This Liverpool team, right, feels like England. And what I mean by that is you got bloody fantastic players, but system. Gerrard, play in the system. Lampard, play in the system. Why don't you make a system that lets Lampard win the bloody World Cup or lets Gerrard win the World Cup? Why do you need to put them in a... Oh, this is nice. Oh, keep us out. We're soft. We are soft. Why do you not build a system to let Wirtz dominate the shit out of the game and win the system? Why do you not build a system to get Dominic Szoboszlai as many long shooting opportunities as possible? Why do you not build a system to slide Ekitike against the last man again and again? Why do you just put them on the pitch and hope that they do anything, that they do something? Ngamoa, is he on for? Who's he on for? Who is Engamo on for? I didn't see that. Somebody let me know in chat below. Who did Engamo? Frimpong. I thought so. Number 30, right? 20 or 30 came on. Well said. Thank you, mates. Yes, exactly, Bubble. He's got his energy. And Andy Robertson's got a delicious cross, and yet we don't cross the ball regularly, and it's so disappointing. Ekitike can't header and Gakpo can't header, but if you flash the ball across, they can use the pace on the cross to get the ball in and amongst goal. Slot doesn't. I don't get it. Slot just doesn't have a clue how to get the most out of these players, and it's so. He's got this weird philosophy how he gets a hard on. He gets an absolute boner if we hold possession of the ball. We get control of the ball. Boner sloth ball, and it's not a delicious broth. It's salty. That's terrible. That's terrible. There you go, Wirtz. Jones. Oh, Jonesy. That was good. That was good, but not enough power. We do need. You're right, William. We do need Gakpo on because we're lacking goal scorers. We're lacking goal scorers on here. So, and Frimpong's on a yellow card. Set piece. Come on, set piece FC. We are the wannabe Arsenal right now. Show what you got, Slot. You talked about set pieces. You talked about set piece differential. Go on then. Get the Arsenal playbook and score a goal. This is our chance to cement Champions League football for next season. Oh, could have gone anywhere. It's a corner again. I can't believe when Man United got a little bit cheated, by the way, and drew and dropped points, they were losing to bloody Brighton. Bloody Brighton! When we need these points on the board. Come on, mateys. We're not even seeing a 4-2-4 press. We're seeing a bloody 2-2-6 press. Okay. Liverpool. Dominic Szoboszlai. Pick your man. I want to see this up and under. Dipping onto someone's head. Oh, good. Oh, McAllister. Oh, that was clean. That was a good delivery. That was worked on. And McAllister needs to do better there. That was a clear chance against your former team. And he hit it on the full. He's hit it on the full. But even from this angle, that Welbeck shoulder, his shoulder looks offside. Viagra Burbeck. What's the Burbeck part? Is that a brand? Obviously, I know Viagra. I know the Love Hotel style. Mid-row. I don't even know if mid-table is a good thing because we lose to all the lower league teams. You're right. The Seagulls, all they can do is shit on people. Shit on people from afar. And any car that's red. By the way, if you get a red car, Seagulls love shitting on a red car. I got a company car one time, a brand new Ford Focus, and the Seagulls were shitting on that like anything else, candy red. I got a new car coming next week. A second-hand Toyota RAV4, baby, 2021 model. We lose the second. Where is our players for the second balls? Look. Brighton, pass the ball. Where's the pressure? No one. Jog as you like. Jog. Brighton, it's your delight. Go on. Flick on. Gravenberg, chest it down. Goes to the player. Yakuba Minte that. Thank you very much. One and done. Serious. You can't be serious. You're right. Absolutely right. We've got no control. Arne Slot, for all his controlled, dirty, blocky, dirty Dutch style, we have no control of the ball. And it comes from no philosophy and no game plan. Hit a kid at Engamoa. Let's hope something happens. Get the ball to Gakpo, guys. Get the ball to Gakpo and hope something happens. Yeah, they are. They are. Second Jim, absolutely right. We have no aggression. Between Konate, Van Dijk, and Gravenberg, our aggression is zero. Our aggression is absolutely zero. Salah just, to your point, Alexei, Salah's very limited, right? So if you play him, you have to build a system for him. And if you don't build a system for him, he looks really bad. It's half Salah not being that good at the moment. Oh my God, they're through again. They're bloody through again. Good save, Mamdashvili. Kept us in the game. And we lose the second ball game. And Brighton, Van Heck passes by us. Yeah, Van Dijk doesn't organise the team very well. 103 concurrent views. Thank you so much for joining the chat. This is the best community by far. Everyone hit the like. For everyone who missed it earlier, right? I'm creating a system where every single person can put their pre-match lineup, can predict the score, and can do post-match ratings as well. For the pre-match lineup, and for the score. If you get it right, there's a leaderboard. There'll be an online leaderboard. You will win prizes at the end of every month. So Gambare means go for it, minasan, everybody. It'll be fun. We're building a proper community here. It'll be so fun. And I'll read out the ratings as well, what we, the community, think, how the players performed. Gakpo gets a 4. Kirkes gets a 7. Wirtz probably gets a 5. He hasn't turned on. Stevie G. Oh, they're through again. What the hell? Where is the marking? Guys. Oh my God. They were through and they had a man over on the left. This is atrocious. Tokyo Backstreet, mate. Have a good one. Have a good one. Sweetest of dreams. Oyasumi Nasai means good night. Mamadashvili's kept us in this game. I think, Jay, we have a big turnover in the summer. I think at least 6 players will leave. Leo loved to party. I hope we can score a goal. If we score a goal, we have a chance in the last few minutes, but we need incisive. The next shot has to result in a goal. You cannot Kanate for Chiesa, and we're 3-1 down. Yeah. Isaac is decent in the air. He's not dominant, but he scores good headed chances. If you flash the ball across for him, he'll get a lot of headed goals, which is a shocker because Arne Slot never flashes the ball across. We've got Andy Robertson. Go on, Jones. Jones, incisive. Oh, he cut back. Bloody cut back. He gave McAllister a hospital ball of knowing as well. And they're going to be deadly on the counter-attack because number 11, is that Minte or is that Welbeck? Always gets the freedom of the left-hand side. And Kanate's strong. Kanate muscles him. He's done well. He ran it off. Yakuba Minte ran it off. You know what? You what, mate? The players aren't playing for... The players are clearly showing that Slot isn't training patterns of play in the training sessions. They don't know what to do. I feel sorry for them. They're massively undercoached. I can tell. I coach on the side. I can tell if the players are doing what I want them to do. And if this is what Slot wants them to do, then he's massively baked. Like, really underbaked this team for this season. We're pedestrian. They're clueless. They don't have patterns of play. They've got no chemistry. And we're toothless. We're not ruthless. We is toothless, bruv. And they better be aggressively attack this ball. William Bates, that is absolutely the playbook. Kanate come on for Chiesa. Oh my God, they got space in the area again. How many shots have Brighton had? How many shots have Brighton? How much space have Brighton had against us? Friggin' heck, mate. We're getting done by the Seagulls. 2-1 down to the Brighton. And we're creating nothing. We're creating nothing and he's all out of ideas. Slot ain't got an idea, ain't got a clue. Scooby's clue. Herzler is proactive, and Herzler's taking the game to Liverpool. And imagine this is the other way around, right? That we were 2-1 up. You bet your ass that we don't keep attacking the opposition like Herzler is. Brighton are 2-1 up, and they're kicking the shit out of Liverpool right now at the Amex. John, I can't see us having an interim manager. I can't see us because Liverpool are more long-term kind of people. So I do think that in the summer we do... Go on, Soberside! Go on, Soberside! Oh, it's a great tackle. As I mentioned, for everyone who missed it, Jurgen Klopp, number 1 for me. Julian Nagelsmann, number 2. Andoli Iraola, number 3. Jabi Alonso, number 4. Simone Inzaghi, number 5. Chest Fabregas, number 6. Arne Slot, retain 7th place. I hope we don't get down to 7th place. Luis Enrique, there's no world in which he leaves PSG for Liverpool. Just forget it. Why would Luis Enrique take a wage cut, a bloody wage cut? Think of any job you've ever had. A wage cut to go to a team who are much less developed and settled than PSG. And PSG is already modelled in his image. Yeah, Andoni Iraola, ever since his playing days as a right back, he's such a technical and really smart right back in his playing days. I think he's got something about him as manager. He can get a win against the big teams. If you have the ability to get a win of the big teams, oh my God, Mamadashvili's put Kanate. No, 50-50. No. Referee says no. Burbeck, I would absolutely take Nagelsmann, because the reason why Nagelsmann will do well with this group of players is, first, he knows how to get the best out of Florian Wirtz' countrymen and appreciate that. Secondly, he doesn't take no shit. Nagelsmann actually takes no shit. He will say, I'm building a team around you, and this is the way we play. Wirtz, Isak, Ekitike, and plus 7. These are the players. This is the system. You do it, and you feed the game winners, right? Kaoru Mitoma. John, the thing is, even if Jurgen Klopp has only a 10% chance of coming, the chance is not zero, because he said the chance is not zero, and he may want to come back to managing, and he doesn't mind managing Liverpool. If Jurgen Klopp has a 10% chance of coming back, you go all guns blazing to make that 10% chance a 50% chance, because he will hit the ground running, he will unite the fan base, he will get a tune out of his players, he knows what's up. I think Japan have a good chance. The big issue with Japan is Endo's got a bad injury. Takumi Minamino will miss the World Cup, which is so sad. And Takefusa Kubo, I think, is injured as well. So Japan's best players are all injured. But with the samurai spirit and the way of playing, Japan, on their day, can beat anybody. But they're likely to go out of the quarter kind of final stage. But they'll do good. Xabi Alonso would unlock Wirtz. But the one issue, I don't mind that Van Dijk. That's nice dribbling Van Dijk. The one issue with Xabi Alonso is you got to be a little bit prepared for, he likes control. He likes control, and sometimes he's a moments manager as well. He's a really, really good moments manager, and the team have a clear identity and way of playing, but he's not all out attack. He's very balanced, and you will have moments where we pass the ball around a little bit as well, which isn't a bad thing. Oh, go on, Rio, son, Engamoa, Rio. He just blocked 50-50. Well, UEFA didn't even attempt to get the ball there, but... Okay, Chiesa. 15 minutes for Chiesa. Dan, I disagree. Xabi Alonso didn't lose the dressing room at Real Madrid. Vinicius Jr. is a cock, and that's the way it is. Vinicius Jr. is just a massive cock and bellend. So, that's the way it is. Like, Bellingham and Mbappe said, Alonso, look, we support you. Guys, do what Alonso needs. Mbappe even tracked back. But Vinicius Jr. is an absolute knob. Yeah, Real Madrid's different, yeah. Keisuke Honda. Yeah, you're right, Dan Davenport. Keisuke Honda, legend. He actually had thyroid disease. He looks really, really skinny these days. But Japan's free kicks. Wow. Shunsuke Nakamura, Celtic, twice against Man United. Keisuke Honda. Even Kaoru Mitoma can hit a mean one. We need Federico Chiesa to cook. And we need him to cook now. We've been battered by Milnerino. James Milner has done us up proper. And I can't fault him. Robbo, mate. Kirkes looks a little bit ginger. If Isak is injured, Alisson is injured, and Kirkes is injured, then we're probably going to need to channel the Real Madrid. It is. It's Konate for Chiesa. Guys, you know what happens here. You know the script. Konate off, Chiesa in, Gravenberch to half back. Chiesa on, Konate off, Gravenberch to half back. Slot, what you gonna do? Andy Robertson for Kirkes. And Gamoha on for 20 minutes to go. And Chiesa for Konate. Slot, do you have a plan B? Andy Robertson for Kirkes. Konate off. Chiesa on. And then Gamoha on for 20. Kaoru Mitoma's taking a piss. He's wrecked us. Oh my God, they missed an open goal. This defense. Gakpo, play him. Go on, Chiesa. Go on, Federico. Good effort. Gakpo, well done. Chiesa, well done. Good counter-attack. Don't mind that. But Mitoma absolutely bankrupted. He retired Curtis Jones. Kaoru Mitoma, the most direct dribbler in world football, right at you, right through you, retired Curtis Jones and gave the guy tap in, and he missed it. You're right. F off UC. You're right. Absolutely right. He's got no idea. You ask him, you ask Arne Slot, can you do anything else except take Konate off for Chiesa, put Engamo on 20 minutes, and change Kirkes for Andy Robertson? He'll be like, we control the ball. The opposition had a few chances. They scored all their chances. The set piece differential is no good, even though we're winning the set piece differential. Ain't got a Scooby's clue, mate. He ain't got a bloody clue. Either that or Amarim, Maresca, and Arne Slot have teamed up to get money bags. They'll be like, let's do a good performance for a while and then ruin Man United, Chelsea, and Liverpool to shit and get a nice payoff. Get a nice payoff for himself. Maybe it's a game of one-upmanship. Arne Slot is trying to get fired to get a payoff, but Michael Edwards and Richard Hughes are like, we ain't paying you shit. You're going to keep you in the hot seat, baby, and let the crowd turn against you and let your reputation go down the drain because we ain't paying you that retirement fund. We ain't giving you that bag. You don't deserve it, lad. And Arne Slot's, all right then. Chiesa for Konate. And Gamoha, 20 minutes. Yeah, then triple me Mia. Did she slam the door, did it? They're like, Sai, Papa, you too loud, mate. I mean, yeah, this is a tough watch. But look, I watch this now because Chiesa's on. I just want to see what he can do. I want to see if he can prove, that he should be playing more minutes and playing more games. And Ngamoha's on. I want to see what Ngamoha can do. I want a highlights reel. Or Rio Ngamoha. Chest down. Mitoma is cracking. He's amazing. He's direct. He's an impact player on the pitch, starting off the bench. He's written a PhD. He's a PhD Dr. Mitoma of dribbling, direct dribbling. And the closest way to goal is dribble right through the opposition. None of it's around the opposition. Go right through the opposition. Mitoma's had his injuries, but he is class. He's deadly. He can play any team in world football and be effective. Look at this tiki-taka crap and Wirtz has lost the ball in a dangerous position. He's, to be fair, won it back again. And booted it with vision to Gakpo. Gakpo with the chop. He got the cast. Cut inside. He tried to cut inside and he got demolished. that defender was like, you ain't cutting inside on my watch. What are you doing, bitch? Bitch slap that Gakpo. He absolutely crushed him. But Buck, yeah, it's a hard watch. Sean Lou, mate. We are loving the sloth ball power in at the moment because these players don't know what they're doing. He just chucks players on and hopes they can do something, pull a rabbit out of a hat. But to be fair, Chiesa, Wirtz, they're trying. Gakpo's trying. Look, give him credit. Gakpo's bloody trying. With his limited ability, he's trying. But did you see that? Gakpo tried to cut in and opposition was like, I'm running exactly where you're going to cut in. And Gakpo tried to cut in anyway and got flattened. He got absolutely flattened. Well done, Mito. Oh, was he offside? Offside. And Gamo is getting bodied at the moment by Kadioglu. Yeah, that's what I mean about Trent Alexander-Arnold as well. When you need a goal and you put on someone like Trent Alexander-Arnold, the opposition are going to demolish him and get that extra goal buffer. Sam Till, mate. I think he's on 280 a week. He's on 280. Yeah, he's trying. Try, baby, try. Cut inside. He's put all his stat points in cut inside. He's got 5 for skill, 5 for intelligence, 5 for technique, 50 in cut inside, and 40 for shot power. Somehow, right? Even though we try to get in a low block, our low block is actually... Look at Mitoma, man. Look at Mitoma. Matoni, just, oh my god. Oh my god. He's taking the proverbial piss. Slot ball indeed. Slot ball, sloth ball. Look at this Brighton tiki-taka patterns of play. Herzler is a phenomenal manager. You see, right? When they score a goal, Herzler starts to dominate. He's cooking patterns of play and puts us under pressure. When Liverpool score a goal, sit back, lean back. Oh, we conceded the goal. Oh, no. They've had one shot. They scored a goal. And that's on Slot. That is Slot's mentality right through this team. Arne Slot, he ain't the cream of the crop anymore. And it's so sad to say. I can't use that. I can't use the emoji. I can't use up the shiny one. I can't use cream of the crop. He's bankrupted the chibis and emojis. Oh, my God. Slotty Slot. What? And Ayari is a very good player, by the way. Ayari's got high ceiling. Yeah, apparently, by all accounts, Cody Gakpo signed a new contract on Arne Slot, and Slot and Gakpo like, extend his contract, make him unsellable, make him the starting left winger forever. So even if we get a transfer from him, we're going to lose value because nobody's going to want to pay his wage. Gakpo's here forever. I think Mitoma's had injury. DX, I got 2 words for you. Injuries. Injury doubt. That's why. You're right, Red Eye. Brighton are absolutely cooking. They've held possession in front of our D for absolutely repeatedly holding the ball in front of our 6 and taking the piss. Slot and yeah, they are business partners. Absolutely. Slot and Gakpo are maximizing their income. Slot is looking for that ka-ching, ka-ching, blink-a-bling, dollar bill payout. But Edwards and Hughes are ha, not so fast. We're not firing anybody. Yeah, you're right. Brighton's bench is epic because Brighton are building correctly. And they've got talent. And they've got clear pattern of play. Oh, yeah, I need to change. I need to change the badge. He's not the shiny one. He's a naughty boy. Well done, Engamoha. And Kiesa's heavy touch. Engamoha, well done, mate. I need to change the shiny one badge. You're absolutely right. Squad chaplain. Cody Gakpo would be the best chaplain minister in history. He'd be like, dearly beloved, we're here today to cut inside. May we all be blessed with a Gakpo of our own. Amen. Yeah, you're right, Kek. Milner crippled Ekitike. Kicked the shit out of Makatak and Gravenberch. Yeah, Slot is bearing us. It's going to take some Jurgen Klopp wonder magic to get us back on track after this showing. I'd pay 110 million for Wirtz easily any day. I would pay 120 million for Wirtz because Wirtz is a supreme talent that is just unfortunately in the middle of sloth ball, and sloth ball could make Ronaldinho Gaucho, Ronaldo Nazario, Armando Maradona, Garincha. He can make all of them look utterly shit. Gakpo! He's finally got a shot under. Imagine Zinedine Zidane, right? Luis Figo, Cristiano Ronaldo. You imagine all the greats, Tostao, Rivellino playing under Arne Slot. One coaching session, and they're like, guys, let's just not listen to him. Let's just play our own way, and we'll probably do better. We'll probably do better. He's telling Zidane to pass sideways. He's telling Zinedine Zidane to pass sideways. He's telling Lothar Matthäus and Tostao to sit in a low block. Yeah, exactly. Luis Figo, what are you doing at right back? I think as soon as Ekitike is injured, you go for pace. Engamo, if the system you built for Ekitike, which is the patterns of play you built all week, if that goes out the window, you go for the basics of football. Engamoha, Frimpong, out wide, everyone behind the ball, through ball, spam it, run in behind. Because Brighton are bloody slow. Weaver, oh my God, they're first to every single other ball. Brighton should be like 5-1 ahead here. Brighton are ripping Liverpool to shreds. You would think that they're goal behind. Look at that. Flying chopped through Megs on Gakpo by Karu Mitoma. Look at this Brighton patterns of play. Look at them go. Look at them go. You're right, Resin. Isn't that so shocking? At Feyenoord, Slot made wingers decent. He made Minte and Pike Sao look decent. And at Liverpool, he has absolutely butchered every single wide player option that we have. Luis Diaz, gone. Diogo Jota, unfortunately, passed away. Darwin Núñez, effective on the left wing for pace. Nothing. He had 2 cut inside merchants who are well over the hill in Gakpo. And the one winger we do have that's cooking, Engamoha, he never plays him. This is like the desperation of Slot. When we couldn't close out games, he started introducing Endo again and again and again, and we won the Premier League on the back of that. Now, I'm not a revisionist. Luis Diaz. Oh, win behind. Oh, it needed to be a better ball by Robertson. Luis Diaz was frustrating as fudge. Let's not revisit history, right? Luis Diaz is anything but clinical. He does not have an end product at the end of dribble. He dribbles to go backwards. He dribbles to recycle. But my goodness, Luis Diaz had heart. He had bloody heart, aggression, and he tried. He tried to get a shot. And he got the shots. Luis Diaz would not save this season. If Slot played this football, Luis Diaz would not save the season. Nice, Rio. Go on, Rio. God, well done, corner. Well done, Engamoha. But Brighton should have scored there. Saved by Curtis Jones. Saved by Cujo doing the Matrix to save our bacon. Well done, Cujo. Oh my days. They need to hand me the reins. Interim manager. Sigh for LFC interim manager. Give me a PlayStation pad or anything. I would get these boys playing well and get us in Champions League slot for the end of the season, because this slot ball, I'm not even convinced we can make 5th. I'm not even convinced we can make 5th with this disgusting, dirty domination by the opposition every single match. Every single match, the opposition look like they know what they're doing, and Liverpool do not. Oh my goodness gracious me. Yes, sigh for interim coach. I would do it. I'd do it for free. I would do it for free. And in one training week in, and you would see that the players know exactly what their roles are, what exactly they need to do, where the ball should go, and who to pass to, even the ball. Even before the ball has reached your feet, you know where your options should be, and you know as an extra player where you need to make your runs. Slot doesn't do it. And Brighton taking a piss. They're running right through us. Jay Zilla, I'm going to be doing FM26 on live streams. I'm going to be live streaming this shiz. And if I win or lose, I don't matter. It's a game. But I love FM. I will be doing the Football Manager live streams. I'm going to aim for 2 or 3 live streams a week. I just need... I've got a business project at the moment that I really need to get up and running. But as I said, you guys will be able to do my new system. Pre-match predictions of the lineup. Pre-match predictions of the score. And there'll be a leaderboard. And if you score the highest that month, you will get free goodies shipped from Japan. Japan merch, Japan food, Japan snacks, Liverpool kit. I will be giving it to you because we're going to greatest Liverpool community of all time, baby. 131 concurrent viewers. You guys are the best. This is the best watch along, and you guys make it the best chat as well. So it's going to be absolutely sick. You're going to want to get involved in that. I'm going to have a system up as well where you can do the player ratings for every player, and I'll read out your player ratings, and we can see other players' player ratings, my player ratings, and your player ratings. Because, for example, Ekitike, injured, battered. Gakpo gets a 3. But he did try, actually. To be fair, with his limited skill set, he tried. So let's give him a 4. I think Wirtz has been massively ineffective this game. He's had 1 or 2 nice through balls, but he needs to escape that. But the team hasn't helped him get in position, so he gets a 5. We should have had Rio, and that's what I said. When you've built the game plan to have Ekitike and he's off, you go with what you know. Pace kills. Rio and Gamoha. Frimpong. With a point man up front to connect the play in Florian Wirtz. Wirtz drops into the false 9, and you have Frimpong and Rio and Gamoha trying to do what they do. You have Gakpo, you have Soboslai, you have everyone diving into the box, going into the box, because when they get into that box, they need someone to hit. And even if you don't hit them, you're going forwards, which means the counter-attack is not on for the opposition. So you're right, real going name. These players must be depressed. You cannot be having fun playing this brand of football. It is so shit and so boring. They're getting dominated by Danny freaking Welbeck. They could not beat at the back Matt Weaver, a makeshift right back who's a DM. Ferdy Caglioglu, who's a winger, who's a makeshift left back. Milner, cream crackered our defence at 57 years old. I'm sorry, but tactically, Hörsler pantsed, absolutely pantsed Arne Slot. And that's the thing. We know the players are actually really, really talented. They're talented, but their confidence and form and ability. Go on, Wirtz. Go on, Engamo. Go on break. Cody Gakpo's making a run. Whoa, cynical. Cynical. I love it. Weefer. That's exactly what he needs to do in that situation. Destroy Engamoa. Flatten him. Pancake him. Yeah, Mamardashvili, he's a good shot stopper, but he's too lacking in commanding the area, taking responsibility, being dominant in the air. He's a little bit too lacking in there. He's of the Jan Oblak mode, but not as good as Jan Oblak. DX, the issue was Jurgen Klopp just didn't trust him. For whatever reason, did not trust him to play him enough as a kind of roaming playmaker or second striker. And it's understandable because we had Jota, Firmino, Mane, Salah. We had all of that talent, right? So hard to get him in. Szoboszlai up and under. Oh, that's really, really bad. That's really, really bad from Dominic Szoboszlai. I would take Sean Dyche over Arne Slot because bloody hell, at least the players would know some patterns of play and what they need to do. We should have lost 5-1. No joke. We should have lost 5-1 against this Brighton team. And we got tackled at the edge area. And they're running rings through us. Wow. Wow, garbage. Absolute garbage. Arne Slot. Oh, there needs to be a revolt, an absolute revolt on at Anfield if they maintain him this summer. I think he's lost all credibility from his first season. And a lot of that is reflected really well on Jurgen Klopp and really badly on Slot. Yeah, a lot of people said 2-1 the other way. Who said 2-1 to Brighton? Hands up. One minute left on the clock. Neon Graves, yeah, it's like you want to put us out of our misery. I think Arne Slot's job hangs on the back of PSG and Man City. If Arne Slot gets knocked out by PSG and Man City, I think they could pull the plug. Believe it's the doubters. And it's not even doubters. It's convincing mismanagement. I think, John, two things really helped us. Galatasaray had no fans. The fans weren't allowed in. And then secondly, the way Galatasaray played and just stood back, completely gave us space to dominate. And in a 4-4-2 diamond, Salah actually, Salah played really bad first half. Let's not rewrite history here. But the second half, he turned it on because Galatasaray allowed us to turn it on. In the bright lights of the Champions League, even if you are coached by Arne Slot, you can turn it off. You can turn off the tactical conundrums and turn it on. But yes, one game does not a season make, and unfortunately, Slot's tactics have just left us so much to be desired. I hope Alisson's not injured long term. I hope Ekitike is not injured long term. Kerkez looks injured as well. Frimpong looks slightly injured as well. Curtis Jones has had a really bad game. We can't press. We're out of ideas. We can't play with each other. This is beyond transition. This is a farce. This is outright farce. And I don't say that lightly. I like to be positive. I like to be really, really positive. But I think Arne Slot's really killed the Liverpool identity this season. We won't be worse. We wouldn't be worse under Sean Dyche. We wouldn't be worse under Sam Allardyce. We wouldn't be worse under Steven Gerrard. We can't be worse than this. Arne Slot on paper should have a higher tactical ceiling and freshness and ideas. But I do think that Arne Slot's destroyed this Liverpool team. We should have lost 5-1 today. I'm not even kidding. Brighton bullied us. They pantsed us. They were clinical. They had clear identity. They had patterns of play. They had a better bench. Their players looked better than us. They had more energy than us. They camped around our 6-yard area. They made mugs of us in our own penalty box area. They're more aggressive than us. They're more tenacious than us. They had better technique than us. They looked better than us. They had better looking players than us. Wow. Easy triggered, mate. You are very welcome, my friend. Everybody, thank you so much for joining the chat. I actually don't know how anyone, even that luck guy, can be convinced that Arne Slot can get Liverpool back on track. He can't instill man management into... Look at Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones looks distraught. He absolutely looks distraught. He loves Liverpool. He wants this so bad. Yes, you curse all you want, Radical. Please do. Let your feelings vent. Please, everybody. I'll be here for the next 5-10 minutes. Please show your emotions to this, because Arne Slot has coached the belief, the character, the liveliness, the passion, the faith, the belief out of this team. He has absolutely diabolically murdered the ceiling of all the players. Not one player is thriving under Arne Slot. They don't know where the players are when they got the ball. They don't know the runs to make when the players have got the ball. They don't have the identity of how we're going to score the goals. Very easily, you could see Brighton hit it out wide, waiting for the backup, cross it to the other side. If you get the ball across the goal, Liverpool will crumble. Van Dijk, Konate and Gravenberch have no aggression to attack the ball. Liverpool will crumble on the third ball across the box. Wow. Brighton taught Slot a lesson in coaching, in tactics, in patterns of play. Brighton knew exactly where to play the ball, exactly where to score the goals. And Liverpool not only didn't have a coach to tell them how to prevent it, we didn't even know what we're meant to do on our own ball. And for Arne Slot to be a ball-playing possession control manager and the players don't have a Scooby's clue, no scrappy-dappy-doo either, know what to do with the ball. Oh my goodness. Every single match before in Jurgen Klopp, even in Gerard Houllier, in Brendan Rodgers, even in Roy Bloody Hodgson, you thought that Liverpool... I can see what you're trying to do here. I can see what you're trying to do. But Arne Slot, even as a tactician, with my mind's eye, looking at where the players are moving, where the press is, where the containment zone is, where the transition is, where the third ball play is, where the knockdown ball play is, I disagree with every single thing that Arne Slot apparently tried to implement in this match. There's not one thing that I thought Arne Slot got right. Brighton pantsed us. They were better than us. They dominated us. We looked like a bloody conference team against Champions League royalty. Right? Really, really, really feel sorry for these players being coached by this coach. Everybody who's played the game knows that when the opposition are just better than you, you're like, no hard feelings. But when the opposition are coached, when the opposition are managed and coached better than you, oh my God, you feel like I'm wasting my career. I'm wasting my time. I have Florian Wirtz there, right? I have Rio Ngamoha on the bench. I have Van Dijk there, Kerkez there, and Frimpong there. And we are doing nothing to let them shine. I feel so... I'm like, wow, I've wasted a match here and I'm wasting a season here under this coach. And I feel so sorry. I have empathy for the players and us fans watching this and them having to experience in what should be a magical time at Liverpool, right? With the investment, with the stadium, on the back of being Premier League champions, with everyone else faltering. I feel utterly sorry. Let's look at the stats. 16 shots by Brighton to our 12. 7 shots on target. Expected goals, 2.3 compared to 1 for us. Pass accuracy, thereabouts. But touches in the opposition. They outran us again. They ran 8 kilometres. Brighton ran 8.4 kilometres more than Liverpool in an away. Brighton are a ball-playing team. Liverpool needed to get right in their face. And Brighton ran 8.4 more kilometres than Liverpool. Oh my goodness. The only saving grace, right? Flukes and luck happen in football. If Arne Slot flukes PSG and Man City, then we're up for more slot ball. If he gets knocked out or battered by PSG in the FA Cup, Man City, I think he's gone, and it's the right decision. Everybody, make sure you smash a like in the comment. Thank you so much for joining me in the live stream. I said the giveaway competition is coming very, very, very soon. This is the best Liverpool fan community. I love you guys. Miyazaki man, Ichibane means the best, but you guys are the best. That's why we're representing the best console, PlayStation as well. No ad here. It's all about the love you guys make every match stream. An absolute pleasure. You guys, pat yourself on the back. That was a painful watch, but we got through it together. The fans are leaving in droves. Brighton fans are happy. Liverpool fans, where do we go from here? I tell you where. International break. Until next time, Miyazaki man, Ichiban. Peace. Jane. Chill. Thank you, everyone. Take it easy. See you soon.